Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted.
I'm dead. Ugh. Right, good morning everyone. It is... I don't even know what the time is, to be fair. It's what? It's 10 AM. Wow. The early bird F1 Crim special. Give me a second, I need a drink. You're right, Celsi. I'm Ricardo, an F1 guy. My favourite bunch. Spill everywhere. Merry Christmas to you too, Ricardo. We've only got, well... I can't do the basic maths. It's what? 14 hours until Christmas Day? It's quite exciting, really. Although, because I'm a fat bastard, I only really care about the Christmas dinner, of course. Okay. You go there. Try not to spill it all down my Racing Bull shirt. That would be an absolute travesty. Hang on, let me quickly put my Christmas tree on. There we are. Right. Now I need to quickly move my mic into position. There we go. Alright. Let us begin. Sent you an email about a collab. I did see that. I still need to... I'm not too sure yet. I mean, if you have any ideas for something, then maybe it could be a discussion, but... I don't know, we'll have to see. Alright, get this on. I should have done all my pre-flight checks beforehand, but, you know, here we are. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Where I do everything afterwards. Alright, Leo. Merry Christmas to you too, mate. Hope it's the best one in your life. You need a haircut? Only the back, really. I did inquire about it, but I'm very lazy, so usually I just don't bother. I will, though. Maybe a Christmas Day haircut. That could be the vibe. Right. Why is this not work? Hang on. Okay, there we go. So before we start today's Michael Schumacher career mode, there's a couple of... I've just sort of spoiled it there, if you've got keen eyes. Now, I won't get into the technical side of it, but pretty much, to get all these mods I use, like the Benetton stuff and the engine sounds, I use a thing called SERPs, which is basically a mod launcher. So you can put all your mods into it at once, and it's really easy, rather than having to replace files and verify files and all that bollocks. The reason I bring that up is because they released a new one that I didn't even know about. And with this new one, you can actually change the name of all of the teams on the grid. Now, streaming on Christmas Eve? Yeah, mate, I'll probably be streaming on Christmas Day as well, who knows? Of course, this series is all about history, you know, Michael Schumacher in Benetton, it's the 90s, all my livery mods that I've got are from, like, previous eras. And so what I've done is I've changed all the team names to, well, what the liveries represent. So, of course, I took out the HP from Ferrari, because that just looks ugly. Red Bull don't look any different, but I believe they should be Red Bull Tag Heuer, or Heuer, however you say it. Haas have got Ferrari, there's no more MoneyGram. Aston are now Jordan, because their liveries are Jordan. And our team is now actually called Benetton Renault, rather than, well, Alpine. So, and also, Racing Bulls is now Toro Rosso. So, shout out to, I can't say his name, but it's like Mitst or something along those lines. I'm sorry I keep pronouncing it wrong, but he's the GOAT. He not only made most of the mods that I use, but he also is a collaborator, I believe, of making the ability to do all this and change the team names. Also, I have a poll right now on my YouTube channel, my posts, where I could potentially bring back the Checo career. Of course, I lost it due to corrupted game files quite a while ago. I found a mod by the same guy that not only brings Cadillac in with a really good livery, but it also brings not just Perez and Bottas's names, but also their models. So that could be really cool. Now, let's get into the actual racing today. I think that's enough waffling. Today we have Silverstone and we've got Spa. Now, I said this last stream, I reckon today is going to be, you know, way to way down there and then all the way up there. I say that because Silverstone is by far my weakest track on this calendar. I'll be honest, you can see my current form. We're third in the drivers, 3 podiums and a P5 at Bahrain. I would be surprised if we score points at Silverstone. My pace is that bad. However, Spa, I've got big expectations, as usually I go very much about Spa. So, I think we just get straight into it, you know. I think that's what we do. Oh, I can get nice durability upgrades. Oh, look at the R&D. Ugh. I mean, that's pretty good, to be fair. I mean, you know, we're basically the midfield team. I like it. That's good stuff. Let's go. I was thinking as well, what I'm saying about all these, like, name changes, that you could also add Cadillac in to replace Connosport. So I was thinking of doing that. I know Cadillac obviously weren't knocking about in the early 90s and stuff, but neither was Connosport. And I feel like having Cadillac with Checo and Bottas is a lot cooler than Connosport. You know what I mean? Right. Now, it's obviously Britain, so that you can half expect rain. It seems like we're not going to get any. Just make sure the settings are good, because I've been fiddling around with some potential videos. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Sounds a bit like my favourite tracks are the ones I can't drive. That's fair. I mean...
Right, we've lost telemetry.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I say Silverstone, obviously it's my home track. But the only tracks that I'd say I'm bad at is China, Silverstone, Spain, and Hungary. And I mean bad compared to the AI, because that's all I can really compare myself against. Every other track that I like, or just any other apart from those 4, I'm usually, like, on pace. With a couple, like Melbourne, Jeddah, and Spa, where I'm, like, way up there. Like, if the difficulty could be infinity, I'd put it on 120, I'm that fast. Right. Don't really know what to do with downforce levels, because it seems like no matter what I do, I either lose a shit ton of time in the corners, or I lose a shit ton of time in the straights. There is literally no in-between with me. It will be one or the other. So, I'll just go with what I've had for ages, which is this. Don't know if it's any good, but we'll find out, won't we? And we just get straight into it with track optimization. Track optimization. Now, I should point out, I haven't actually tested any of these mods. Also, the new app that I'm using to use said mod. So I don't even know if this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. As always, please do let me know if, you know, there's audio problems or video problems, rather than just, you know, my voice and face and things. I do think the game audio might be a bit on the loud side, but I'll need one of you lot to confirm, pretty please. Alright, Ops. Alright. I wish I was really good at Silverstone, because it is, obviously, one of the best tracks out there, but I don't know, something just doesn't click. I feel pretty fast. It's not like I mean, like that. First corner, I've almost spun. But regardless of that, I don't feel slow, but then I always, like, struggle to get into Q3 with the best car, and say if the rest of the season I get on the top, like, 3 on the podium, at Silverstone I'll struggle to get points. So it's a bit odd. I've got, like, no grip. That's quite impressive. Sorry for being late if I am late. I was out with my friends celebrating the last day of school before exams. Really? You only break off on Christmas Eve? That sounds a bit harsh. I remember when I was at school, you used to go off like 2 weeks early. But no, you're not late at all. I've been like 10 minutes. So, no, you're not late at all. And like I always say, you don't ever need to apologise for being late, even if you were. I am by far the least busiest person here, so you just don't need to. You alright, Alex? It's me, Opjo. I sort of assumed it was, but because YouTube is dumb, it changes. It rather than showing people's usernames, it shows their like ats. So, yeah, people might not know I'm actually speaking to them. You alright, Jack? But yeah, it's a shame I'm so stinky around here, because I do love it. I mean, why would you not love Silverstone? I'm just really slow. But maybe today will be different, you know? Who knows? Maybe today will be the one. Why am I doing another lap? I've already done my business. You're right, I'll be honest, I don't think I can read your name properly. Kawumku. That was just sad, I'm sorry. Alright, go. Probably should have done race strategy first, but oh well, it's okay. Don't really have any expectations. Top 10 would be nice, but like I said, I'd be surprised. But we'll see. Purple every area bar 1 and you think you're bad. Well, to be fair, it's the track acclimatization program. It's not really a representative thing of your speed. I'm just going off history. And of course, considering the amount of time I've played this game and all previous F1 games, you'd think I'd be at a very good level. What am I doing? Oh, ERS management, sure. But from history, I've had, like, top 3 cars, even the best car, and I've still struggled to score points. So, we'll see. I'm going to remain optimistic, because why not? That's the best way to go about it. But yeah. Merry Christmas, Crib. I know Christmas started a while back, but in my country, Christmas isn't that big of a celebration. I suppose that makes sense, yeah. I don't really consider that, to be honest. That's bad on my part, but yeah. Fair enough. Come on. There we go. You're going faster than I do when I'm... Alright. 10 o'clock in the morning and we're writing things like that. Come on. Grow up. Too much talking than driving? I mean, not really. I'm doing both. And it's kind of the job of a streamer to talk, don't you think? That's the whole idea of streaming. The lads I've raced with get track limits turn 1 to 8. and the lap times look good. Yeah, but compared to the AI, it's I mean, how can I word it? It's like, I'll probably finish where I'm supposed to, considering where the car is. The car is in the middle, so I'll probably get P10. It's just most tracks, I've got 3 podiums out of 4 races this season, so all I'm saying is it's just by far my weakest tracks. I might not be bad at it, but compared to the AI, I'm a lot slower than, well, pretty much every other track bar China, Hungary, and Spain. I don't like ERS. There's no way the AI drive like this or anyone drives like this. Just having it on none the entire time. I can't imagine this is very fast. Although I do wonder how the AI always have a ridiculous amount of battery. I'm on 110, mate. You're right, Dennis! Whey! How you doing, mate? At least there's a few straights at Silverstone, so I might get a chance to actually read my chat for once. Right, we'll put the overtake on. So this, how am I supposed to be quick and save overtake? I feel like that's not really, you can't do both. I don't know, to be honest. It just don't seem that plausible. Oh well, we can always do it in quick practice. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Just started a Piastri career. Ugh. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've done a career with a current driver. Might not be a bad idea. I don't think I'd do it for a YouTube thing. I've got too many. I mean, I've got second career here. I've got a poll on my channel right now for a potential third one. That tyre wear is pretty shocking. It's like 4 laps. And I've got the diff quite low as well. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well, Dennis. It's almost time. I'd say there's a pretty decent chance I'll be live on Christmas Day as well. Sounds pretty sad, but, I mean, what else am I going to do? Just eat more? Dunno. Ah, okay, maybe I can't read chat, never mind. I used to be quite good at it, and now I just can't. For some reason, I don't know, it lasts like a couple weeks, I've lost the ability to multitask. I used to drive like this, and I'll just be like, turning mid-corner. Oh well. You'll just have to excuse my offs every 5 seconds. Or I can pause the game. One of the two. Imagine being an open Verstappen fan. Not entirely sure what that means, but yeah, I don't know, mate. Can't drive there, no, probably not. If I was in a rally car, then maybe plausible. Like Valtteri Bottas in Austria 2020 or whenever it was. Don't know about here, though. Not the right environment. Play iRacing, the only real sim? I agree it's the only real sim. That's the reason I don't play it. Because I have no interest in real sims. There you go. My top games played with a steering wheel include Forza Horizon 5, F1 25 and Euro Truck Simulator. So there you go. Can't walk there, mate. I have played iRacing. I quite liked it. It's just it costs way too much money, so I just stopped paying the subscription. But it's not a bad game. I like it. Just like I said, I know I'm playing a racing game, but I treat it more as an arcade thing. Just like have some fun, you know what I mean? Nothing too serious. Max Verstappen is the best. I don't know about that, but yeah, he's up there. I mean, I'd put him 5th in my all-time list, maybe. But it's like I always say, I've only seen Verstappen live. I've never seen Hamilton or Vettel in their prime, so I can't really base it off anything, just history and what other people have said. Probably easily the best on the current grid, though, although, to be fair, Checo Perez is back next year, so that'll give Verstappen a run for his money. What a driver he is. He's my favourite, if you can't tell. Talk about other racing games while playing a racing game? Well, I mean, yeah, someone mentioned another racing game, so why not? I'm allowed to speak about other... Most of my stream, I'm not even talking about motorsports. I'm talking about anything. So it's not entirely outlandish. Merry Christmas, we're getting a new wheel tomorrow. Let's go. I hope it's a class one. And Merry Christmas to you as well. I think I'm going to do the 3 laps. I feel normal. Not quick, but not slow. And I can't really be bothered doing the other 2. That's just my vibe. Top 10 drivers of all time. Schumacher, Senna, Prost, Hamilton, Verstappen, Clark, Vettel, Alonso, Hakkinen. That might only be 9, I can't count. Ugh. Lando ain't that good though? I disagree. Easily the most underrated driver on the current grid. It's just a shame that his one-off year is his championship year, because if he drove like he did in 21, 22, or 23, or maybe even 24 this year, then the opinion of him would be completely different. But no, he's great. I still think Max and maybe Leclerc are like that step above, but he's easily like top 5 on the current grid, top 4. Oh, my tyres are dead. I'm finally on time for a stream. Let's go! How old am I? I am 19 years young. I hit 3K. Congrats. Yes. It's been a couple weeks, but thanks, mate. I mean, to be fair, like I always say
goodbye as free practice
I didn't do anything. I just play a game. It's you lot that decide to subscribe, so cheers for that. Oh, I can't get over how cool this is that I can actually change the team names. I mean, it's a shame the colours aren't changed, but I mean, look, we've got Toro Rosso, Sauber Ferrari, Jordan, Benetton, Haas Ferrari. Oh, it's so cool. Have I seen the F1 2026 trailer? Like the game? Well, there isn't going to be a game. It's a DLC. Did they release a trailer for the DLC? Because, yeah, there ain't going to be a 26 game. Who do I think will win 26? I don't really have any evidence to go on, because I haven't really looked into, like, who's got ahead. So I keep saying George Russell and Mercedes, but it's not really based on anything. It's just sort of a random one. Like, I could have just gone Hamilton, you know? Missed you, Scottish man? Yeah, now you've said that, I remember exactly who you are. Yeah, okay. You know, you crack on. Alright, Sunya. Jeez, that was horrible. I probably absolutely butchered that. I'm so sorry. Alright, get me in quali. Alright, Zach. Only 300? Ugh. Not good. Quick. Like I said, I've got, like, no expectation for this. I'm probably going to get knocked out in Q2. Or maybe even Q1, you know? Alright, let's go. I really did not think my car felt good at all. It felt really crap. So I've got low hopes for this, but we'll see what happens. Quick, 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 quick. Right! How's Gasly doing? Ugh. What's going on there, McLarens? Come on! Can't be doing that. Right. So Gasly's in third. Ugh. I'd be surprised if I could even beat that. 27.6 for Gaza is a lap time I want to... Obviously, to get through, I only need a 27.8. But a 27.6 to match up to my teammate. Let's see how it goes. I mean, to be honest, I didn't do a soft run in that practice session, so... I might be cooked, but we'll see. Oh, yes, Stream Elements is working. Good stuff. Usually that just dies. You wake up, wheel. Thanks. We'll go 52. We'll just go 50 brake bias, see what happens, you know what I mean? Hot lap. And, well, let's see how we get on this first quali lap of Silverstone. Of course, it's gloomy. Why wouldn't it be? Do you know what I mean? Of course it is. Does the F1 game feel different in Scotland? I don't know. I've never been to Scotland. Whee! Welcome to turn 3? Is that 3? I don't know. Okie dokie! Sector 1 is a 27.9. I'm going to put in a 27.5. I like it. I mean, of course, I'm going to be faster than the sort of bottom 5, but... yeah. Go down to 60. Now, obviously, there's 2021 flashbacks through here. Easy flat nowadays. And then 1 downshift, 2 downshift, 3 downshift. Nice. Probably go down to, like, there. I'm now 1.1 seconds up on signs. Send it through that corner, which I forgot the name of. I'm going to run out of ERS, which is a bit annoying. Alright, note to self, use less throughout the lap. That's good to know that. Pretty good lap, actually. I like it. Ugh, 20s. Ugh. I didn't think I had that in there. I like it. Top 3. See. Who's my idol? Oh, I've never been asked that before. I don't even know. What defines an idol? I guess I don't really have one. Love the content, keep it up. Oh, thanks, Panic Apex. What a player he is, by the way. Have you heard that Red Bull and Mercedes might be developing their engines to have a higher compression ratio under high heat to give more horsepower? I haven't heard it to that technical level, but I have heard that, I think it's Honda, or it's Red Bull, Mercedes, and someone else, I believe, have found a little advantage. The guy who you adore, well, then it'd be Checo Perez. And I guess if you want to say on the YouTube side, as like, I guess the person that got me into content would probably be Joe Weller, to be honest. Do I remember you? I do remember you, Funky Racing. I feel like you say that quite a lot. I won't forget you. Don't worry, unless you change your name, which that'd be quite tricky. Alright, welcome to Q2. I did a 26 something. Ugh. Okay. I should have pace. I've got to do the same lap, basically. I can do that. I can do it. Well, actually, yeah. If I don't cock it up, like make a silly mistake, I should be fine. Let's have it. I am currently just about beating my expectations. I said I'd be lucky to get into Q3. I feel like I can quite easily get into Q3. It's just after that, you know? We'll see. My thoughts on Checo going to Cadillac? Well, without waffling too much, which is my favourite thing to do, pretty much it's the only reason I am here streaming to you today, and I have done for the last sort of couple months. When Checo wasn't in F1, I completely lost any form of interest in F1, like every ounce of it. I didn't watch any races, look at any news, anything. And then when he got announced as come back, it sort of, well, made me get back into it. So, it was quite massive. For me, anyway. Also, the whole vibe around it. I mean, obviously, your favourite driver, and Bottas, who I love as well. He's easily in my top 5 favourite drivers. With a whole new team, and like it's a proper team as well. There's just such good vibes around it. I love it. Why do I like Checo? I have no idea. I stuck the telly on for the Bahrain Grand Prix in 2021. And just over time, through 22, 3 and 4, just, yeah, he became the only one that, you know, I looked out for. I think, honestly, it's a bit of a deep one, but I think the reason is that he got so badly abused on, like, social media, and so was I. So I was like, I think that's why I like Stroll as well, and even Norris. Because I relate to them. I don't know. Just kind of like him. Very humble. Alright, there's our Q2 lap. Didn't run out of overtake that time. It's going to be a 27 dead, which is slower than my Q1 lap. Oh, and it's just enough to get through. I have beat my expectations. I didn't think I'd get into Q3. Here we are. Which track? This is Silverstone in Rule Britannia. Okay, we got through by just under a tenth. But to be fair, look how small the gap is. 3 tenths from pole to 10th. Okay, so if you get the perfect lap, there might be a top 5, top 6 in there. I really like watching small creators. Love your content. Keep it up. I mean, thanks, mate. I hope I can. At least for another year. That'd be nice. In an ideal situation, at least. Stroll is a decent driver. It's just that he's a very crash-prone. I wouldn't say crash-prone. It's just that when he does crash, or when he does make a mistake, it's usually something incredibly avoidable, or really, really, really dumb. You know? He doesn't just have a whack, which is normal. He's got to do something really silly. But as in your top 5 and you like Stroll, I'm wild. Really? I'm wild for liking near enough every driver on the grid. Which I do. The only driver I could say I dislike is Nikita Mazepin. I like every driver apart from him. Now, what is this prime Camden Town traffic jam going on here? Q3's about to end. I'm going to get me lap in, of course. I hope I should do. Yeah. And we're off for Q3. Can you move, Max? Cheers. This needs to be quite a big lap. Bit of oversteer, but it's fine. Come on, get the exit. Pin it! That didn't feel very good. Alright, move. Come on, move, 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 move. Oh, don't worry, mate. Just don't bother. I've just gone purple in Sector 1, and this absolute tosser, McLaren prick, has just decided, nah, you know what? I'll take the 3-place grid penalty, which I won't get because I'll bribe the FIA, and I'll just block you, mate. Oh, let's do it again, shall we? Yeah, the other McLaren's doing it now. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, it's really... Thank you so much for the early Christmas present. Just completely ruining a potential great lap of Silverstone. My first one, like, ever. Thanks, guys. Piss off. All right, go away. Bastards. Who's my go? I think probably Schumacher. Although it's between him and Senna. Oh, I'm steaming, I am. I am steaming. I mean, I'm not last, but what could have been? Commentary is top tier.
Don't worry, we'll be back
I'll take that.
as we head into the Grand Prix.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's quite humbling. 1.5 set, 25-3. Where's that come from then? Oh, bloody hell. I reckon, yeah, there was a top 7 if I didn't get blocked for, well, most of that lap. No. I don't know. That's just annoying. Go to the gym? I mean, if you want to pay for my membership, then sure, boss. Eat less? No, I like eating, to be fair. It's my favourite thing. Alright, mate. Just go outside. You know? Come on. It's Christmas Eve and we're spewing negativity. Come on, cheer up. Oh. Some people, they try and bring you down. Just do something. You know, get off your ass, stop scrolling on your phone, and go and spread some positivity somewhere, because we're not in the mood today. You alright, Oliver? Braj? Alright, race time. Let's go. I would like to say in the top 10, but like I said, that would be quite the shock if I could stay in the top 10. Oh, yes! Look at that. Mass Hole. Great name, by the way. $10. Merry Christmas to you, mate. That's very appreciative. Ah, isn't that nice? Thanks, mate.
And so, we welcome you to...
Ignore the haters. I always do, mate. Don't you worry. I encourage others to do the same. Alright. Put a bit of extra fuel in. Why would I do that? Do that instead. Yeah. Oh, this race is going to be such a struggle for me, especially with tyre wear. It is not going to be fun. Oh, well, here we go. Love from India. Shout out India. Never been there.
And the track temperature
but
warm.
Maybe I will one day. Could be fun.
Some of the team's hands for today's race.
Got a live stream tomorrow. There's a decent chance. Yeah, it depends. I mean, I'm not really doing anything. Obviously, you have Christmas dinner, and then that's about it for me. Most years, I just have that and then do nothing the whole evening. So maybe. Hope you have a great Christmas. You too, Speedster. Thanks, mate.
Let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one.
This is what it's all about, you know, spreading all the positivity and fun. It's great. Welcome to F1 Christmas. There you go. Stick that on a trademark. Oof. Alright, come on, Schumacher. Ignite your extra skill and pass it to me so I can actually make you look decent. Because I don't think Schumacher would be, well... Actually, to be fair, every job has had a couple stinkers. If this is to be my only stinker in the season, it's not too bad, I think. And you never know what can happen, but for the British Grand Prix, we're underway. I like the start, you know, I do. I like it. Try not to spin off the line. Oh, who's this up my arse? It's Alex Albon. He's going for it, he is. What a brave boy. Not having that. Stay away, Alex. Alex. Behave, Alex. Come on. Stop being a nerd. Oh, up the inside, potentially Yuki Tsunoda. Go on then. Go on then, Schumacher. Yeah, have some of that. And we're already up a place. Actually, we're up 2 places. Earth. Excellent news. Might try a little... Oh, there's a gap there. Go on then. Hang on, I'm taking out everyone. No one can match me. Do. Michael Schumacher. That doesn't work. Oh no, 2021 flashbacks. Through goes Schumacher. Oh, that was scary. Okay, we're good. Used a bit more battery than I'd like, but you know what? We're alive. I'm up a few places, so I'd say everything's going pretty well. Oh, that's not good. What team am I supporting next season? Well, it's going to be Cadillac, my favourite and my 5th favourite driver in that team. So, yeah, easy pick for me. I'm a Benetton. Show me something. Please. I'm so slow. I do think the first couple laps will actually be quite fast, but then I'll get to lap 5 and my tyres will be dead. I mean, look at the time I'm losing already. I've lost 6/10 in one sector. Not good. It's just a battery problem. Like, look how much battery Russell's allowed to use, and I just have nothing. Unlucky. What if I do this? Ugh. To be fair, I kind of expected this. After a good lap one, I'm just going to continually fall back and back and back. Ugh. Yeah, I'm currently 1.3 seconds off the pace. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. How I'm just really slow at this track. 1.3 seconds off the pace. It's lap 3. If there was a tyre offset, then fair enough, but it's lap 3. Oh, no. George Russell's going to go for the move. I can't really stop him, to be fair. Okay, unlucky. Is he just going to bugger off now? Most likely. Very most likely. If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer F1 Crim. It's very true. I very much do have that mindset. Ooh, that Audi delivery looks lovely, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen it before, because the Saubers usually aren't in the points. Looks lovely. Well done. I believe it's a bloke called Prox that made it. Great stuff. Bit of a strange comment, that one. No, I don't do anything to Max, mate. It's a bit of cardboard, lad. Let's not take the piss here. I'm definitely crashing at some point, by the way. I feel like right on the edge. Do you know what I mean? Like one little slip up and I'm just dead. Oh, I'm scared. Alright, L. Great letter, by the way. Round we go on lap number 4. The 4th tour of this lovely circuit. I'm faster. Good for you, mate. Can someone tell me why do people want to hate on others? Because they're upset with themselves. That's all it is, really. Although you do have to be a specific type as well. I've never done it before. But yeah. People might have something rough going on. And they vent out on others, basically. That's all it really is. Piastri or Norris? Oh, Norris, to be honest. I mean, all facts and evidence points towards Norris. So, yeah, Norris. Oh my... Is this... What is happening? I'm surprised I've only just lost DRS to Russell, but I'm just confused. How is Max taking out 1 second a lap on me right now? We just appreciate that. Oh my. Max Verstappen in prime form. And they're all four, you know, the McLarens are going even quicker. And then, of course, Leclerc's just in the mix. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? I'm faster in game, want to race. Well, not really. Why would I... If you claim you're faster than me, then why would I want to race you? Because then I'd just lose. And that's no fun. good, mate. As the stream was pretty good, yeah. I'm having a great time so far, considering I don't like this track very much. And yeah, it's not bad. Pretty good. It's just a shame that now I've lost DRS to Russell, I'm just going to start getting cooked. Like, really bad. I mean, you can see the pace gap. Currently, there is me all the way down to about 15th, all stuck in a DRS train because I'm just that slow. So that's the situation. I'm still surprised I haven't crashed, to be honest.
Approaching the pit window, and you
Try
got
and
your
lower
mediums.
this. Thank you for the update, Mark. What's the tyre wear like? Yeah, see, that's not good. How can my tyre wear be that bad? It's been 6 laps. Oh, Benetton, I know you got a bit more in there for me. Come on. Win the race? That's optimistic. I wish I could. I don't think I've ever won at my home Grand Prix before. Like, ever, in any F1 game. Which is quite sad. You're doing better than these people in chat. You got a cool setup and playing games, though. That's basically it, yeah. I do just play the game a bit and that's it. It's good stuff. I'm definitely really slow around that corner. Isn't it Stowe? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know the corner names of my own home circuit. That's pretty bad if you ask me. I know more corner names at Monza than here. We're kind of surviving though. I mean, I'm doing way better than I expected. Only thing is, Hamilton's down on the charge. And he's on softs. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. 7-time world champ against 7-time world champ. Only, unfortunately for Schumacher, he's being controlled by a fat bloke with no championship, so we'll see how this goes. Only lap 7. Thought it'd be quicker than that, to be honest. Oh, I hate that. How is his tyres, like, maintained? Oh, it's very good tyre wear from the Ferrari. You very rarely see that nowadays, you know what I mean? Usually their tyres are just the worst. Alright, just get it over and done with, Lewis. Yeah, we get it. Okay. Thanks, mate. Through goes Hamilton, I guess. Unlucky. Nothing I can do. Faster car, faster tyres, faster driver. Do you know what I mean? Oh, nice one, Lewis. So you just make me lose time just to pit. And he was a lot quicker than everyone. He should have stayed out, to be honest. Could that be yet another awful Ferrari strategy? You should do this as like a series. So when you finish this career, you could do like Senna, Prost, Lauda, Lewis, Kimi, and try and win more championships. That's not a bad idea, but obviously...
In this lap, push now.
I do want to try and do all 10 seasons of this. I was going to do 3 with Benetton, 5 with Ferrari, and then 2 with Mercedes. That's not a bad idea. But we'll see. Pretty dumb question. Is your favourite sport F1? See, it's funny you say that because it actually isn't. My favourite sport is darts. So, maybe it could be a dumb question to some. But, yeah, not to me, because, yeah. I'm going to use Norris. You can use Max. I mean, does it really matter? Can use anyone, really. I'm alright though, mate. What's the most satisfying corner? I think it's the one I just went through, Cops. Because it's, in a quaddy lap, it's flat out. And even in a race, it's like, still feels ridiculously fast. I love it. I do love this track. It's just a shame I'm so shit at it, do you know what I mean? Well, compared to the AI, I need to remember that. I also keep cocking up the pit entry here, so I'm going to brake mega early just so I don't risk that, do you know what I mean?
Okay, don't worry about that.
Game name F125. Oliver smashed it. You're right, Liam. Hope we're doing good, mate. It's going pretty decently. I'm having a fun race, despite it being a bit average. It's still fun, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, not bad. Okay, lost a bit. You know what? I'm actually going to lower my differential by quite a lot because I had really high tyre wear on that stint and I had no grip. So maybe with this, I'll have no grip but decent tyre wear and then I might be a bit quicker. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Wait, okay, never mind. All right, so Pierre Gasly's now right behind me, my teammate. Whoa! Getting a bit curvy, are we? And, of course, has Gasly pitted yet? Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 26.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
I don't think I am.
Place. Time last lap, 1 minute 56.1.
Right, so I'm actually, yeah, I'm under a second ahead of my teammate on the same strategy, so that's not that good. Wait, no, he couldn't have been on the same strategy. Yeah, he must have pitted a lap earlier. So the undercut's actually quite good around here. Do I like any other racing sims? I like them, but I don't really play them a lot. So, like, iRacing, I did enjoy a bit, but it just is a bit too much money. Assetto Corsa is unreal, and some people don't really call it a sim, as goodbye Hulkenberg. Is Gasly going to try it as well? Probably not. Some people don't really class it as a sim, but GT7 is right up there for me. I love that game so much. And I haven't really played any others. I did try R Factor 2, but I couldn't really get the settings right, and my wheel just felt really bad. And again, some don't really call it a sim, but WRC was also great fun. Oi, oi! Yuki Tsunoda. And I've got through, so that's, I mean, so Gasly's undercut me and Tsunoda's overcut me. Did I say overcut twice? Gasly undercut, Tsunoda overcut. So both work when the driver you're trying to overcut or undercut is crap. There you go. Is it modded? It is indeed, mate. Yeah, got plenty of mods. Engine sounds, team names, liveries, you know, everything. It's the main reason I moved to PC from PlayStation, because it's just world class. Schumacher ain't a mod, though. You can get Michael Schumacher in the game as a an icon. Oh my, look at that train! Woohoo! All aboard the Schumi train! Although technically it's a Hulkenberg train, but you get on, man. Oh, I'm so slow. This might help, but I recommend put your ERS on none as it helps you charge quicker. Yeah, but if you do that, I just have no pace. Hence why I'm trying to manage it to do all three, and it don't really work. That's definitely my weakest point, is my ERS management. But also, the AI just consistently have over 80 to use. I just don't understand how they manage it. Fair play to them. Might be alright if we get a couple upgrades. But for now, it's just, yeah, it's a bit poo. Not trying to sound rude. It's not rude. I'm trying to do what you're saying. It's just, I'm not very good at it. So if I leave it on none the entire time, I will just get overtaken by pretty much everyone behind me. Like, everyone. I'm currently in a train. Oh, shit. From 7th until, well, 16th or so? Why am I so bad at that one corner? Like, every single lap. That's where I'm losing time. It's a bit annoying that Hulkenberg is ahead of me right now, but I guess this is kind of a stable position. Ish. I'm the best F1 crim. Well, there you go then. I don't know how many other F1 crims they are, but to be the best one, that's quite the privilege and the honour. Lapping in the low 1 minute 30s, that's still really slow. The front runners are in the 28s, by the way. Woo.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it.
Well, unluckily for you, Mark, it literally doesn't change anything. So, cheers. I'm strong and professional. I'll take that. You gotta take compliments nowadays. They're few and far between. Even if they are a little bit exaggerated. Go! See, that's what I mean. Like, I don't have the Sonoda's just quicker than me down the street. I use nearly 30% battery there, and Sonoda is still faster than me down that straight. So he's either got a 2019 Ferrari engine, or he's just the GOAT at ERS management. Use a controller? No, mate, I'm on the wheel. So, how? We both have DRS. I use another... Oh, this is just going from bad to worse. What is going on? I know on 110, they just make their cars really strong in the straight lines. But still, it's just so dumb. I can't keep up. Ugh. My whole back just snapped. That can't be a good sign. Scoliosis on the way. Halfway through the race now. Just kind of floating about. I also see that Hamilton has not only undercut me on the softs, but he is now 8 seconds ahead of me in about 4 laps. That's quite amazing. Do you know what I mean? Can't wait for Spa to just absolutely mop everyone. Okay, I'm alive. Careful with the understeer. It's very prevalent about here. Seems to be a lot closer on this occasion. Go for the move. Yeah, we're going for the move. Come on then. Let's get Nico. Nico Hulkenberg. See you later, mate. Understeer theory. We're through. Don't think it ultimately means anything. It'll probably get me straight back. But you know what? It's an overtake. I don't get many of those nowadays. So there you go. All right, Callum. Thank you for the update, Mark. Very appreciative. Uh-oh. Yeah, man. Thank you. Issue news. How do I get that engine in my team? It's a mod on a website known as overtake.gg. I will say, I don't think the low diff is really working at all. My tyre wear is still heinously bad, especially that front left. I'm wondering if I had lowered the tyre pressures quite a lot, if that would have helped me in hindsight. I don't know there. Alright, Hulkenberg's going to get me back as predicted, probably? I know. Hang on, Tsunoda's going for it. That's brave. That Red Bull genuinely has a super engine, huh? He's beating Hulkenberg in a straight line when they both have DRS. That's outrageous. Yes, Funky Racing, I do remember you. Don't worry, mate. Stay away from me, Hulkenberg. So I'm about, what, 1.5 to 2 seconds a lap slower than Hamilton, who's on the same tyre as me. Where on God's green earth are they finding that time? And that's the thing, like, he's quick, but the front runners are even quicker than that. I wish I could, like, I might actually try and do that. I might analyze the AI's lap after the race and just see where I'm just losing that absolutely outrageous amount of time. Upwards of 2 seconds a lap. It's quite bad. All right, Adam and Finn. Hope you guys are doing good. Still, I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but I'm still enjoying myself here, to be honest. And if I can go for a top 7, I think that's a really good result. But obviously, these two are going to make that quite difficult. Hulkenberg's going to try to go around the outside, going to block him off. Lando Norris sets the fastest. So he just done, what was that, 28.1? Is that 28.1? I think he did a 28.1. This has been a pretty decent lap. And I'm doing a 31.1, so I'm 3 seconds slower. But I don't know if that's a 28.1 or 28.9. Regardless, it's 2 seconds a lap slower. My best lap is 1 second off it. Like, earth. Respect to the front runners. Bigger question, do I remember you? Do you think it would be fast with a corner line off? With enough hours, maybe upwards of like 50 hours, then yes. But anything under that, no. I mean, the handful of tracks I do know with the line off being Monza, Austria and Qatar, I'm still half a second slower than myself despite over 10 hours of trying. So, yeah, eventually, yes. And I'm still planning of doing that, although I was still planning to do open lobbies and I still haven't, so, yeah.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
I will, Mark. I just want to try and stay ahead of Hulkenberg. Easy to go to the outside. I should be able to defend quite easily with the inside line. And here we go. I know I can brake a bit later this time, sort of like there. Lovely. Which driver do I hate the most? I mean, I say Nikita Mazepin. He's the only driver that I don't like. I mean, say most hated. I don't hate any of them. I dislike Mazepin and the rest of them are chill. Obviously, some of them are favourite. They're cool. Good stuff. Oh, come on! Seriously? All that hard work to stay ahead of him just for my second bad pit stop. YT stream isn't going well today? Well, the landscape one never does, really, compared to the shorts one. Short stream looks alright. Chat's nice and active.
Want to finish the race on this compound.
I don't even think I can get Hulkenberg now. That has completely and utterly ruined my race for the 2 bad pit stops in 1 Grand Prix. Come on, guys. I'm still on medium traction control. I can't stop spinning the back end. I used to be up to 90, now I struggle at 66. That's valid. I mean, it's like anything. The more you do it, you just sort of get it. I mean, with traction control, I've had it off since 2023. I think I've played the game so much that even now, driving is almost subconscious because I'm just following the line and just trying not to spin, and that's about it. So you do eventually get there. Racing line's a bit different though, because I literally have to change the way I drive. Same with ABS, it requires a whole new driving style.
Pierre is in for his stop now.
Alright, let's see if the undercut's any good. I'd be quite surprised if it is, to be honest, but we'll see. I mean, he undercut me earlier on. Uh-oh. You know what? 50 brake bias. Sod it. Where's Pierre? There he is. He's in the pits. He's out the pits, and he's right behind me. So, he undercut me, and now he's overcut me in the same race. That's because I'm that slow. That's just how that works. Nice. Well, if I could somehow get Hulkenberg back, I'm still on for a top 7 finish, which honestly, I'd take that. That's going to be by far the max. I mean, look at the gap between me and 5th, or 6th rather. It's now nearly 11 seconds. Where's Sonoda? Oh, he's dropped way back. He's behind Albon. Ugh. And the pit stop's random timed? Well, no, they're slow because my pit crew make a mistake, which is just by chance. A good pit stop is about 2.3 seconds, 2.4 seconds. But yeah, sometimes it's all just based on luck and chance that your team can mess up the pit stop. And I mean, mine was like 4 seconds, so it's just chance. I think I might do a little dive on one Hulkenberg here. Oh, he's not even gonna... Okay, just don't defend it. Just don't bother. Just don't worry about it, you know? Just don't defend it. Why would you? Why would you? It's a waste of time. Oh, new best lap of the race. Come on. We're cooking. Oh, my screen's turned off. I don't know why that's happened. Oh, we're back. Thanks, guys. Am I looking forward to Christmas, Crim? I mean, yeah. I mean, to be honest, the only reason I am is because of the Christmas dinner, because I'm a fat bastard. That's about it, really. But yeah, should be a good day. Come on, car. What wheels shall I get for a sim? I mean, F1 wheels, I don't really know. The only wheels I know of is the one I've got and a Logitech G923. That's all I really know, so I can't really give much of an opinion, to be honest. What's from Africa? Decent, yeah. That's quite a big place, to be honest. Oh, grip's nice, you know. 29.4. Best lap of the race by a good chunk of time as well. Nearly 3 temps up on my other previous best lap. I've broken DRS. What's going on? The resurgence arc of Michael Schumacher. And by that I mean I might just hang on to 7th. I mean, obviously I'm not challenging for 6th anymore. That was long and gone quite a while ago. What's the next race? Spa, which I'm very excited for. It's a sprint weekend as well, which is a bit of a shame. I can't stand sprints, it's just more time to gain, like, nothing. You should try EMs for the audio. I don't know what that is, but I'll have a look. Pigs and blankets all day, absolutely, mate. They'll be there. Try F1 2020. I have done. I don't really like it, to be honest. People say it's the best one. I can't stand it. This is, like, galaxies better, in my opinion. Day 19 are trying to get me to sing it. It ain't gonna happen, mate. What I think of the Vegas track? Unbelievable. One of my favourites, actually. Well, any street track is, to be honest. But yeah. 8 out of 10 for me.
Okay, Michael. We've got some clear track around us now.
I forgot. What did I forget, mate?
Lap a quick one. Let's go.
I'm quite stunned by this. I've actually got pace. Kind of. They're in-ear monitors. They're like 10 times the normal earphone performance and what the real F1 drivers use during races. I could have a look. Never really been bothered about the sound too much, though. Although I am very minimal. But I'll have a look at them, absolutely, yeah. I forgot about the no red line stream. Well, to be honest, I'm just not that interested in it. Like, I'd rather just do this. This is, like, considerably more fun for me. I will do it at some point, but... I mean, obviously, I can't do both. I can't just rock up to a track I don't know and just turn it off, you know what I mean?
Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that.
I dare you to box for mediums. I've got no mediums left. Well, I mean, why though? I no longer have pace. It was a really fun 2 laps, but unfortunately, it's gone. I had good pace for, yeah, literally, what, 3 laps? And now it's just back to being very, very bad. Unlucky. Sonoda's back in the mix as well. I'm cooked. Oh my goodness! Why are they so quick?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Had to leave to feed the baby. I don't know why that just sounds really funny to me, but congrats. You know the race is bad when I'm slower than my teammate, which I don't think... That doesn't happen at any track except Silverstone. That's how slow I am. It's quite incredible, really, when you think about it. 4 laps left. And then this nightmare is over. The nightmare before Christmas. Oh my, that straight line speed. We're in the same car. How has he got that much? Oh my goodness. I can't stand the way they make this game. Nothing infuriates me more when it's just they're being lazy. When you get to 110 AI, they don't make the driver better. They just make their car better. I'm not even just saying that. That is the honest truth. That's what they do. They just give them really stupidly good engines. It's like, imagine me in a 2016 McLaren Honda. That's basically what I'm experiencing right now. Just because I'm half decent at the game. Ugh. Man, come on. Stay away, Yuki. Stay away. Oh my. 20 seconds off Russell now. This is remarkable. Safe to say Silverstone ain't going on the calendar probably ever again. I don't remember why I put it on there in the first place, I'll be honest. Like I say, I love it. It's just... This is just not fun. Just being slow. I feel like a prime Sergio Perez at Red Bull right now. Merry Chrysler, Lando. No, not Lando. Lando Norris. Nice one. Merry Christmas to you as well, mate. Or Merry Chrysler. I remember that video. Still, I ain't crashed yet, so I'll take it. To be honest, you know, a P7, by far my only weak track on the calendar. Well, actually, it might not be a P7. It might not be. But for now, it is. So, you know, it actually ain't that bad. It's still a good chunk of points. Although, I might lose P3 in the drivers at this point. I'm pretty much all my rivals are ahead of me. Yeah, no, it is actually every single one. Oh, okay. All good. 2 laps remaining to try and hang on. Come on, you beautiful car. We can do this. Let's up the diff and see what happens. Nothing to lose, you know what I mean? Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Lovely. Having red line doesn't matter either way. If it makes you more comfortable, who cares? Yeah, I mean, it's like I say, I do intend to do streams where I learn it off, but I'll probably still leave it on anyway because it makes the game easy and comfortable. So, yeah. I still don't get what people's problem is. It's like I always say, if I was on a controller and, like, didn't show my face or voice, no one would care. It's just the fact that I'm, like, using a wheel. People immediately think that I've got to be, like, professional. Stay away, Yuki! Please. I really want this P7. It'd be the most hard-fought P7 of my life. Probably go down to 20. Ah, scary. Alright, final lap. One more tour to survive for an incredible P7 finish. The way I'm fighting, I feel like I'm fighting for a championship, and no, it's for 7th. We'll take it, though, if I can hang on to it. I've still had to best one of the Red Bulls, and I might, hopefully, regardless, finish ahead of my teammate. So the 100% head-to-head stays alive as well, which is nice. Tsunoda's going to be dumping his battery. Going to the outside. Brake clear to the rim. So I keep the place. That's good stuff. Lando's I almost got lapped in a 50% race. That's how bad it was today. Although saying... No, I didn't actually. I'm lying. Oh, where did he come from? I didn't even see him. Hopefully that compromised him a bit. Now, I don't know. Yeah, we should save overtaking and just dump it down the hangar straight. That's what we'll do. Max Verstappen takes the fastest lap as he crosses the line. I think 3rd. And here we go. Can I survive? Yuki's going for it. I'm dumping the overtake. I'm going to have to send it. Oh, that's close. Tsunoda's still going to fight for it. I've had oversteer. Off goes Tsunoda. Through goes Schumacher. I've gone deep. Don't get switched back. Not like this. Okay. We've done it. Okay, we held on to 7th. You know what? By all means, I'll take that. That's decent. I sound like a commentator. I get that quite a lot, to be fair. I do get that quite a lot. Michael Pierre is faster than you. Oh, no. That is so embarrassing, but it's actually... To be fair, it wasn't true in the end, but yeah. And Lando wins at home as well. Good stuff.
To come here and take victory.
Silverstone is just a shit track. I mean, yeah, I love it. I like every track except China. It's just it's China, Britain, Hungary, and Spain. Compared to the AI at the very least, I just become a prime Nicholas Latifi. I don't know, but I'll take 7th. That's good. Double points as well. Indeed, Speedster. That's only Pierre's 2nd points finish, so that's nice. That's good stuff. Ugh. Good stuff. Why China? Low traction, I guess. I just don't have fun on it. I can't really give you a reason, to be honest. I just drive around it and just think, no, this is not fun. There you go.
In Formula 1.
Great stuff. Lando wins by 5 seconds. Look at that McLaren dominance. 23 seconds ahead of 3rd. We were almost a minute off, and I was still 22 seconds off Hamilton and Russell. Hamilton only 4 tenths away from Russell. 24 seconds behind Leclerc, and 32 seconds behind Max. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, to be fair, if we look at the fastest laps... Actually, that hasn't helped my argument at all. My fastest lap is... like, oh, goodness me, that's so bad. I need to see the lap times, because... Right, so I'm doing, like, 30s. Hamilton is doing 28s. Russell, 29s. Leclerc, 29, 29, 20... Yeah. So I'm losing over a second a lap near enough. My goodness me. That is... Yeah. I love the carousel in China, where it's managed to overtake so many cars. You see, that's the bit I don't really like, if I'm honest. To check the replay? I should, but I probably won't really see anything in particular. I want to go to just lap 24, just like some average lap. Now, of course, these lot are going to have a car advantage, so I really want to be looking at Hamilton here, because he's the one who started way behind me and yet finished 20 seconds ahead of me. So, that's very loud. I'm sorry if it's bursting your eardrums. Unfortunately, it's a bug with the game. So let's just go on an onboard lap with Lewis Hamilton in first-person view. Right, so this is the first thing I noticed, is that look at his overtake. He has got 75% in the tank. I have 20. And that's with me using ERS off for most of the lap as well. Do you know if you want to be an F1 driver, you've got to start with karting? Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. So he doesn't really use any overtake. Goes through turn 1 flat out. And he's got it on medium as well, by the way. Medium ERS. Brakes into 3rd gear. Quite slow on the exit. Uses 5% overtake. So I'm not really noticing anything like special. It's not. I don't know if it's just a car gap, but I just don't really see. He's not even doing comps flat. I'm just confused. Like, where is he gaining that much time on me? I mean, if we look throughout the lap, if we go to the start lap, right, so it's 17.4. So I lost 9 tenths on this lap. Where? I honestly think the only time I'm losing is because Hamilton has got medium ERS the whole lap and is using splodges of overtake, whereas I have the ERS on none throughout the most of the lap, and I only get the same amount of overtake. So we're using the same amount of overtake, but he's got it on medium the rest of the time. I have it on none. So I think that's where the time's being lost. Tough. Oh well. The standings then. After 6 points for me, and 8 for the team, is we don't actually lose 3rd in the standings, although now we are 44 off Max. Norris goes up to 5th with his win at home. We're still on 64 points after 5 races. It's pretty good, isn't it? Just ahead of Charlie. Pierre is now in 15th on 3. Constructors, we're still 4th. 17. Nice. That's a good amount of points there. I like it. We are, what? 33 off Ferrari. 17 ahead of Mercedes. It's not bad at all, is it? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Do I think it's the upgraded parts? No, I think the AI just get, like, really, really broken, unfair ERS and engines because of the difficulty. But also, if anything, that should be, like, where we should be every single race. You know, fighting for the... scrapping for the points lower down, P8, P9s, and I'm just a diddy bit faster than my teammate. That should be how it should be every race, but it just sort of isn't. That's actually the, like, maybe the lowest we'll finish the whole season.
Opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport. And to show me.
You've just asked Michael Schumacher to prove to people why he belongs in the sport. What do you mean? We're being for real. Okay, alright. Well, the good news is that we still had a good race, I think, and now it's on to... Well, if there's any race I'm going to perform really well in, it's going to be Spa. So, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's not waste any time, let's get straight into the bloody race. Go. Yep, Adam, that is typically how the motorsports ladder works, mate, yeah. To be honest, I'd be surprised if someone doesn't know that and they watch F1. I must say, though, shout out Nicholas Latifi. From what I know, he only started karting from age, like, 12 or 13, so that's a good 6 years later than anyone else, and he still got to F1. No, he wasn't good, but he still got there, do you know what I mean? Alright, let's have it. We need a... I wouldn't even call it a bounce back, because like I said, I still think that race at Silverstone and the qualifying, all of it was well put together. So just kind of an improvement on that would be decent. I think we'll go for quite literally 0 downforce, because you just don't need it, I don't think. Still don't know what tyre pressure really... I do know what it does, but I don't know if what I'm currently doing by changing it is actually going to bother or not change anything. I don't know. Don't I get a set of hards and a set of softs and that's it? Oh. I'll probably do the... Yeah, do this on hards. I bet I can make it to F1 lickety-split. Best of luck to you then. Wait, I'll do 3. There we go. What a stupid bug, by the way. When you finish a race, it doubles your audio. Really good stuff. Well done, EA. Alright, welcome to Spa-Francorchamps, everyone. Like I said, if there's any weekend where I'm going to do, like, extremely well, it's going to be here. So, let's hope for a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wish we had some upgrades. Unfortunately, they're a bit slow. Try win this race because Michael won his first race here at his first season with Benetton. Did he really? I'll try my best then. It's definitely, like I said, if there's any track where that's going to be doable, it's going to be here. Will it actually happen? Probably not. But like I said, the best chance is here out of all the tracks. I mean, I should have won at Melbourne. And I'd say I'm better at this than Melbourne, so who knows. Ugh. Don't know if I'll do all 5 laps or just the 3. I think doing 5 is probably better, just because you only get the 1 practice session, so I can work out the best strategy. Feeling good though, feeling confident. What season is this? This is the very first, mate. Oh, got that. Ugh. Winter. Good answer, that. I wish I thought of that. That's class. I'll keep that in the back of my head. That's good, that. Go at Perez. Still can't remember if that's the exact way to say your name, but there you go. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. On this, I don't know what day it is. On this fine Christmas Eve. I can say. I don't know what the actual day is, but there you go. Ugh. I tell you what, this car is a right pig. So heavy and slow around the corners. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Okay, so if I do 70 diff, that should be good to go for the rest of the weekend. Apart from quali, of course. Nice. Still don't quite get it, but it's okay. We'll get there one day. Can I do an online race? No. Maybe at some point. I do want to do open lobbies, but I don't know. I just keep putting it off for some reason. It's quite literally just a TikTok clip farm, and I'm just avoiding it for some reason. Lap numero 3. I mean, I'm faster than Behrman, who's on the soft, so that's pretty good at least. Don't really mean anything, but there you go. Still, yeah, I feel like we could maybe get on the podium today for this race. Maybe even more. I think if I drive at my absolute peak, we'll probably end up winning. But that very rarely comes out to show, do you know what I mean? Oh, didn't mean that. I don't think I'll drive this conservative in the race. The amount of VRS management I'm doing, I don't think I'll do that much. Seems to be working though. How does the car feel? It feels heavy. Heavy but fast. Lap numero 4. Oi, oi, who's coming out the pits to ruin my run? It's a Connor sport. That's a bit dangerous, mate. Can we lock in a bit? If I wasn't looking at my screen, we'd both be dead right now. How's Senna doing with his new team? That's in the other career modes, to be fair. Not great, I don't think. From what I remember in the Lamborghini career, after 4 rounds, I'm leading the championship, and I think Senna's 4th. But I also don't think the Red Bull's that good. I mean, Tsunoda's like 12th. Which some might say, well, yeah, that's normal, but in the F1 games, they don't treat the second Red Bull driver as an absolute, like, sloth. How did Silverstone get on? I was having breakfast. Very, very okay. Very just sort of... It's alright, yeah, it's not bad. Not great, not alright. Got 7th overall, which is, you know, considering that's the only weak track on the calendar, that's pretty good. I like it. Turn off the braking line, you'll never go that step further. Well, luckily for me, mate, I'm not interested in going that step further. Hence why it's still on after 4 years. Nice. I am more than satisfied with how fast I am and how easy and comfortable the game feels, so I'll leave it on that. Do you think we could decrease the ride height? That's a good question. I don't know, because I'm not that technical. I don't even know what that would do. To be fair, I'm just using the setup off the internet, so I wouldn't know anything, to be honest. Clear corner, that one. I can't believe Spa is going to be an every other year track. Like, seriously? How can you not have Spa every year? That's just so... Ugh. Makes me feel ill. I might not even care about F1 in 2027, but that's not the point. How can you not have Spa? For, what is it, 27, 9, and 31 or something. I'm insane. I mean, I'm not being diagnosed to being insane, but sure. Still faster than Max on the hards as well, so we're looking pretty good. Of course, practice don't really mean anything, as we know, but still, it's encouraging. Good for confidence, you know what I mean? I look like a truck driver. Well, I do like truck driving, so I think I'll take that, but I feel like what you've done is you've just associated fat people with truck driving. So there you go. I don't even have a hat on. To be fair, a lot of my family were truck drivers, so it's in the blood. That was only the first practice program. I can't be bothered. Oh. Do I like oversteer or understeer? Well, to be fair, if someone says they like understeer, they're lying. Because, from what I know, understeer is no matter how you drive slower, whereas oversteer, it's not like directly make you slower. I mean, obviously neither, but I guess oversteer if I had to pick between those two. Verstappen's staring me down. Yeah, he does. Don't mind him. He's a bit nutty. You know, just like leave him be. What do I want for Christmas? Nothing really. I mean, I haven't asked for anything. Because, you know, you get to that age where you stop really asking, you do more of the giving, which is what I've done this year round. It's not bad, it's alright. I'm asking my teammate, actually, to move... Hang on, decent slipstream, go on in. 340, 1, 2, 1. Yep. Gotta save the fuel, lads. Gotta save the fuel. Although I don't think anyone would drive like this. Unless you're Ferrari. Shout out Lyco. Good stuff, that. is it only green? Can't exactly do any more fuel saving without doing a pasta Maldonado and just being really slow. You just need to increase the front wing more than the rear to get oversteer. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I am currently running no wings at all, though, so I haven't really come into play. Do you like how I lifted that earlier and I still didn't make the corner? Nice.
Program complete. And
You might want a Fanatec rig or Moses better. No, I don't need any of that. I've got my steering wheel. It turns, the pedals press. I don't need anything more than that. Eh. No, I'll do it anyway. It's one lap. What do you mean not enough? Ugh. I have a Thrustmaster. Me too, mate. I mean, like I said, I'm very minimal. I mean, my wheel turns, my pedals press, and the wheelbase shakes a bit. That'll do me. Alright, Rocker. And welcome to tyre management. Ugh, look at that tyre wear. Now, I do get to use overtake, so that should be able to get me the lap time. Still fastest overall, which is nice. Wonder what happens if I do this. 0% diff. That's the one for me. I just subscribed. Oh, thanks, mate. That's massive. Why did I turn my ERS off? Wrong program. Oh, I'm getting drifty. It's making no difference to the tyre wear. Well, that's that myth busted then. Why is it just... It's just not going up. Go up. Go up! Please! Oh, it's not going... Ow. There's no way they actually want me to drive this slow. That's incredible. Wow. That's eye-opening, that. There we go. Gained some time back, so now I can take it nice and easy through here as well. Come on. There we go. Way! He's done it! Oh, I'm no longer quickest. Quickest. Only 5 seconds off the pace. Not bad.
Well done.
Decent. Just won the Australian Grand Prix with Oscar Piastri. Let's go. Lovely little home win for Oscar. I hope he wins next year. That'll be quite nice, I think. What did I miss on this one? Stay within 2 meters of the racing line. Oh, anyway. That's practice over. That took a bit longer than I wanted, but we got it done. Considering I'm 2 tenths off Hamilton, he's on softs, I'm on hards. I think we're looking pretty good. So next up is sprint quali. See!
The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again.
I think in quali I could probably get into the 44s. So we're looking good. Should we try 10 front, 8 rear? I feel like that's way too much for Spa. Spa and Monza, I just run like nothing. I'll just do... that. That'll do us. Right, let's go. Also need to up that. Cool. Okie dokie, then of course sprint quali works a little bit differently to normal quali. you only get one set of mediums for the whole session, and it's obviously a bit shorter. So, let's just get straight out there. Let's just go. I was 4 seconds ahead of Max. That's not a bad gap considering who you gapped. I mean, yeah, 4 seconds on Verstappen's head. That's pretty good. Well done. I'm going to try 50% brake bias and see if I get a bit squirrely. If not, I'll keep it at that. 44.1. Oh, it seems I've massively underestimated how fast we're actually going to be going. Okay. There's me, guy. Yeah, I think I can get into the 1 minute 44, so we're looking pretty good. The fastest time is currently a 43, so yeah. Up the road we go. DRS comes on. What kind of straight line speed we get into? Ugh. Fastest sector 1. I think you'll see that quite a lot through quali. The AI have a lot more downforce than me, so sector 1, obviously, it's just a straight line, basically. Oh, got to avoid that inside curve. That's deadly. Nice lift. Okay. Not bad lap so far. I need this, that's a bit of an inconvenient place to do that, but, you know, it's not bad. Fastest sector 2? Ugh. I very rarely get that. What Thrustmaster do I have? I've got a T300 base with a open wheel add-on wheel, both being Thrustmaster, of course. Oh wow, I've overestimated my overtake there. Bad, bad, bad. I don't think that means I'm getting, you know, triple purple, which is unlucky. But at least this is more than enough to get through to SQ2. Yeah, 42.8. Ugh. Go on. Only driver in the 42s, I think. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, by some distance. Nice. 2/10 off Sector 3's purple. So if I just save a bit of overtake in Sector 1, we should be looking pretty good. Nice. Your practice setup prioritize speed, but sacrifice the turns. Yep, that's the entire point, mate. You'll find that the actual teams do that at Spa as well, alongside Monza. That, yeah, you kind of need, like, no downforce, because there's 3 massive straights. Actually, there's technically 4. Maybe even 5, if you count some of them. Obviously, there's the main straight. There's a massive straight after turn 1, Rouge, then that one. And then there's one after sector 1, where up to Pouon. And then the back one. So, there's quite a lot. Now, I do often make the habit of going out the pits a bit too late. So, let's be early this time. Bong, 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 bong. Same sort of lap, actually. I could probably be about a second slower than myself. I'll still probably qualify. Such is the pace I have at Spa. It's great stuff. It's really good fun. Okay, we're going to be fine to make it, but it's okay, so I need to leave the pits at 2 minutes 50, and then that'll be enough to get to the line in time. Alright. You do have to brake, well, I have to brake that early at least, but that's just what you got to do. Now, I'm going to sacrifice a bit of pace in Sector 1, so that I've got overtake for Sector 3. So we'll go down to 65. 343. Still fastest Sector 1, so we can get away with that. Oh, I've gone a bit wide there. That's not good. Well, it's good. It's still fine to, like, get through and all that, but, I mean, I want to try and do one lap where I go triple purple. Oh, bit of gravel trap. We're okay. Did not need 6th gear through there. Well done, Toro Rosso. Well done. Yeah, this lap's way worse than my first one. Oh, more gravel. Not on that side, though. So, bar a massive cock-up in the final corner, we're looking pretty good. And then we get soft tyres. Woohoo! Okay, that time I had too much overtake. I don't know what's going on. I'm streaming tomorrow. I hope so. I don't know yet. You're right, Lando Norris fan. I know quite a bit about you, and you've only said one message. You are a Lando Norris fan. I have the T4AR. I don't know what that is. Honestly, since 2021, I've only ever had one wheel and one wheelbase, so I don't even know about any others. I've not really done much research. Alright, welcome to qualifying 3. Can definitely use more downforce through there. And see how we get on. Of course, soft tyres, probably, what, half a second quicker? I don't know, I'm just making a guess. 42.9 is going to be the fastest. I was quicker than that on the medium tyres. That's how much pace... Excuse me, that's how much pace I've got. He's got to see what Santa gets him. He ain't got time to stream. Yeah, well, yeah, see, that's the thing. I definitely do. I mean, I wake up on Christmas morning... Christmas dinner at maybe 2 or 3 p.m. So by 5 p.m. I've basically got the rest of the evening to myself to do nothing. So if I would stream, it'd be in the evening. I also don't want people, I know it sounds a bit crazy, but I don't want people to like watch my stream on Christmas Day over like joining in the festivities. So don't do that. Welcome to Q3. And we are now on our soft lap. Gonna go down to 60. Fastest sector 1, despite being about 10 kilometers an hour slower. And that's a really nice opening to sector 2. Ugh. Avoid the inside curb. Left. Ugh. Now this should be flat. Wrong gear. Alright. And then... that. Ugh. No reaction from Mark, I guess. He wasn't watching, he was having a tea break. Pole position! By half a second! Oh, sorry. Ugh! Class. That is pretty outrageous from Michael there. That, ugh. Light work, no reaction. Did I get triple purple as well? Well, I got the fastest sector 3, at least. 43.5. Yeah, I had fastest sector... Yeah, I did. Triple purple. Boof! Lovely! Right, sprint race. Let's go. Now, given the pace I had there, hopefully I can just go and win the sprint. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? I'm watching this in Australia and it's 11:30 p.m. So is that behind or ahead? Like, is it currently 24th or 23rd for you? Because I always get it wrong. I don't know if you're 11 hours ahead or behind. Alright, Pong. I had a different playlist. I don't feel motivated enough. This one will do. Obviously, you lot can't hear it, but shout out copyright, or else I would play it. Although, to be fair, do you really want Coldplay playing for about 2 hours? Probably not. Australia's ahead of everyone. Yeah, okay. Well, I get confused because, like, America is, you know, 4 to 7 hours behind me. But then, obviously, Australia's, I don't know, it's all confusing. I didn't do well in geography. I'm very good at flags, but I'm not good at anything else. I can't do it. I'm from Austria. See, now that's only an hour ahead of me. That'll do. I've actually driven through Austria, going to a different country. So, lovely place. Lovely, lovely place. Also seen it on GeoGuessr. Alright, welcome to the sprint race. Hopefully, like I said, I can just sort of clear off into the distance and not really have to worry from behind. I hope that is the case, but probably not. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, we'll just do that. Medium tyres. Begin. Get ready for DRS. I honestly think my straight line speed will be able to stop the DRS. I'm not sure what it is with Spa, but not only do I have straight line speed, but I've also got cornering speed. Most tracks, I only have the cornering because, like I said, the AI from 100 to 110, they just make the engines better. But for some reason at Spa, it's only Spa, that's not really an issue. I will consistently, I mean, I've got 10 downforce right now, and I still not only have the best straight line speed, I've also got the best cornering. It's really odd. I wish it was like this everywhere, because then I'd win every race. Do you know what I mean? But let's go. Belgian Grand Prix sprint race. Good launch, and hopefully that will set us up for the win. And, you know, given how the weekend has started, we could be on for the perfect weekend. You know, like a Lando Norris Brazil type stuff. I mean, sprint pole. Can we get the sprint win? Here we go. 8 laps ahead of us. And we're off to see it. Oh, that reaction time was really sloppy. And I've had wheel spin off the line. I've already lost the lead. Never mind. That's not worked. Someone's going up the inside. You are not Romain Grosjean. Give it a rest. Well, that's unfortunate. That is just not worked at all. They're going wheels to uppy roads, though. This could still work out in my favour. And through goes Michael Schumacher. I forgot what David Cross said about Vettel, but here comes Michael Schumacher. There you go. That's the one. We go past Hamilton. We go past Norris. We late break and we take back the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix. That's what it's all about. Good stuff, Michael. Great move. Now I've got to somehow try and build the gap up. Oh, I've already done it. There you go. Nice. Who will be world champion 2026? I keep saying George Russell, but it's not really based on anything. I just sort of picked a name out of a hat. Try qualify 3rd for the race. That's going to be quite difficult. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Oh. Definitely got to sort out that start for the Grand Prix, though. I can't be doing that. I'm not even sure what happened. I just had a really bad launch and just immediate wheel spin, which I think usually means there's too much throttle going on, but I don't know. It felt all right. We go around the bus stop chicane. And we complete that one as the leader. Yeah, I could brake a lot later in turn 1. That's good to know. Because in quali, I have to brake really early, so... Good info, that. We may just win this thing if we don't make too many mistakes. I mean, yeah. I clearly have the pace for it, do you know what I mean? I think Max will struggle next year. Absolutely not, no. I don't think it's humanly possible for Max to struggle. He's that good. I thought the gap would go a bit more than this, but it's alright. I mean, honestly, as long as it stays above a second, I'm fine with it, do you know what I mean? I reckon Alonso... If the car's good, then absolutely. Which, you know, people are sort of rumouring they are going to be quite good, given, you know, Honda, Adrian Newey and all that, but you never know. You just never know. I mean, to be honest, I think I've said it before, I'm not really too bothered about the championship battle because I'll be looking way down below at Checo Perez, you know? Like, 2025, I cared about the title fight. I wanted Lando to win because, you know, there was no driver I truly supported on the grid at the time. But now Checo's back. Honestly, you know, it can be anyone. Even drivers I don't particularly like very much, like Russell, like I keep saying. Just be entertaining, and that'll do me. Do you know what I mean? Difficulty 110, mate. Max may have had difficulty in 22 as it had understeer where Checo ran away with it. Max still kept on him until the car started to turn into his domination machine, we know. Yeah, that's actually, that's the thing that a lot of people don't really... I don't think the car was understeer. I think Alex Albon said it. The way the amount of sharpness at the front end that Max wants is so much higher than anyone else. At the start of 2022, it was like reasonable. Hence why Checo was matching Max or just slightly behind. As soon as that sharp end got more and more sharp throughout the season, that's when Max took away and just left Checo in the dust. As he's done with every teammate he's ever had. I always noticed this trend with Checo, especially in 2023 and 4. The first, like, few races, I mean, people obviously, you know, 2024 was so bad for him. And you look at the start of the year, he was actually doing really well. I mean, he almost got pole position in Suzuka. He was only 600ths off Max, which I think is outrageous, but both years, he got to Miami, and that's where it went wrong. If you look at both years, Miami onwards is where it falls apart for him. So I wonder what happens. Obviously, there's like either an upgrade that goes the wrong way, or there's something psychological, but yeah, Miami in both years. I cannot get this turn 1 braking right, just don't, it's just not happening for me. Luckily for me, it literally doesn't matter as I have a 3-second lead over Leclerc. Now, Leclerc has taken second, I believe he was 4th, and now he's 2nd. So let's see what pace he's got. Oh wow, I need to charge my overtake. I've got nothing. That's the plan then, build up the overtake, and honestly, even if he catches me, if I've got good enough ERS, he won't pass me. He literally just won't. Won't be able to. I'll be too quick down the straight. Afternoon, sir. You're right, Alfie. You just need to make terrible mistakes back to back to get him within hunting range. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I ain't losing that much time considering I'm going full ERS charge mode. I lost 2 tenths. That's really good, to be honest. Is Spa my favourite track? I'll be honest, it probably is, yeah. Although I do like most tracks. I'd say any street track is up there, apart from Miami, which, just like Jeddah, ain't technically a street track, but it's got close walls, so I guess people call it that. But yeah, I love all street tracks plus Spa. Ahmed. Ugh. Lap number 5. This feels weird.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Hey, you're not wrong, Mark. That's actually very reasonable tyre wear. I'm even inclined to increase my differential a bit. Also, I'm obviously missing something in Sector 3 because Leclerc just gained 7 tenths on me in that one sector. So that's obviously where I'm losing the time. Wonder why. Not like it matters. As long as he's 1 second behind, or, you know, 1.1 seconds, or 20 seconds, that's all that matters to me. I mean, I'm not the kind of... I might make some really rookie errors, but I'm not usually the one to fall under pressure, do you know what I mean? I'm one of those diamonds under pressure kind of guys. Still though, I'm very impressed with his pace, considering the pace I have over literally everyone else. I mean, 4 seconds on Hamilton in 5 laps, so not even that, 4.5. The max car behind you, it's pretty good, isn't it? Well done, Amazon. I had a league race on Spa and I came 5th. That's not bad. I have a very small league racing career. I used to race in a league. There's an account on Twitter called The Fastest Pit Stop, and they do like F1 news. They've got like 180,000 followers the last time I checked, and they did a league. And I thought, you know what, that'd be a really good thing to join to help my YouTube channel. This was like over a year ago. And they never got more than like 10 people to turn up on a race day at once. And from what I remember, I did 3 races, and I did 4 races for them in their league. I done Hungary, where I got 3rd, and then Vegas I crashed out, and then Spa where I got 2nd. I actually started on pole. But then there was this like esports level driver that just said, I'll do a last to first for fun, and they did. And then I think the final race, I qualified on pole at Silverstone, and then I crashed out. When I didn't crash out, I spun on lap 1 and finished like 7th. So that's my league racing career. Nothing spectacular. And I think the only way I'd return to doing league racing is if it was for like a YouTube series or something. I'm not that competitive, do you know what I mean? Two laps remaining, 1.7 between myself and Charlie. He is flying along. I wasn't expecting this. This is unreal from him. Fair play. Hopefully it won't matter, but I mean, you can't deny it. He is rapid right now. Charles is only gaining in Sector 3 and a little bit in Sector 1. Yeah. Not bad overall. You're right, Saskia. I'm your 3,300th subscriber. Ugh, we've hit that already? Go on then, everyone. Well done. Shout out you lot. 2 laps remaining. And then we've still got a long way to go. We've still got a whole quali and a full, well, not a full race, but like a Grand Prix to do. Love from South Africa, bruv. Did the South Africans say bruv? I thought that was UK only. But that's pretty cool. Oh, that wasn't very good. Shocking to absolutely no one. I start to lose ridiculous amounts of time when I get, you know, my tyres get a bit wary. Still looking pretty good though. I mean, like I said, as long as he's over a second back, I'm not really bothered. Bloody nose, get a life. If you have Discord, you can join my league. We'll fill out basically every race. It's like I said though, I mean, I don't really have much interest. I mean, to just do in my own time, I don't really do that kind of thing. But also, I don't know. I feel like the only league I would consider joining is Creator Series, because for obvious reasons. But we now begin the final lap of the Belgian sprint race. 1.8 to Charlie. We're looking pretty good. It's very rare we get this, you know, in the Alpine. I know, I don't even need to say Alpine anymore. It is actually Benetton. It's no longer just the livery. The whole team's got a different name as well now. Shout out Serps and all the mod guys. They're the absolute goats. And it's a shame that this comes first. I'd rather them do the Grand Prix first, kind of, because this is going to be my first win in any format in this career mode. And it's a shame it's a sprint race. But, you know, we've still got the Grand Prix, so if I can win that as well, which, you know, given the pace I've shown in this sprint, it's absolutely possible, then that'll be the perfect weekend. Next track, well, I've got the Belgian Grand Prix, and then that'll be it for the stream. I only do 2 races a stream. I don't know what the next race. I might be Netherlands or Monza. I don't quite remember. But down the back straight we come. Lovely, lovely race. Lovely day. Lovely afternoon for Michael Schumacher. I should have won 4 of the first 4 Grand Prix, but little mistakes and unlucky moments have cost me greatly. And like I said, I'm only gaining 8 points, and it's a shame it's a sprint, but I've still had to beat the competition, and it's a win for Michael Schumacher. Yes! I don't really feel that happy because it's a sprint, it's 8 laps, but still, you got to be happy. You know, it's a win in this car. I like it. That's good stuff. How was your day, Cookie? I'll be honest, it's going very well. Silverstone was This has been class. And just outside of the stream, it's also been a pretty good day.
Formula One returns.
Michael Schumacher has stormed to the sprint win after winning qualifying and now has a sprint, a Grand Slam for... Is it? Technically, that is a Grand Slam, but obviously it's 8 laps and there weren't any pit stops, so that don't really count. But yeah, sure. I gapped Leclerc at the end as well by 2.2. That final lap, 47.3. He was 47... Oh, it was only 3/10. How's that happened then? I don't know, to be honest, but we'll take it. Standings then. We're still 3rd, 3 points ahead of Leclerc now. And, well, we've cut the gap from 44 to 38. So, pretty good day. Constructors, we're now... What happened to Mercedes? Why are they all the way down there? Well, we're now 22 ahead of them. Still 60 off the top, though, and obviously, 38, I think, ahead of Ferrari. I'm very bad at basic maths. It's pretty good for a sprint, to be honest. You're so good, turn off the line, you get even better. Well, mate, I'm one of the rare few that, well, I'm already satisfied with my current pace, and I only keep the line on for the purpose that it makes the game really easy. You probably don't hear that very often, but that's the god honest truth. I do just use it because it makes the game really, really easy and fun. So there you go. I do agree, though, that if you do turn it off after a certain time, you do get better, but I don't really have an interest in that, to be honest. I'm happy. Let's get into quali. I should have changed power unit. That would have been really smart. Oh, well, who cares? You have a Merry Christmas, sir. You too, the Wallcracker. Good name. Before the race, we should consider strategy. We should, yeah, we should. I'm going to hold it for lunch, so good luck in the main race. I'll see you later, Alfie. Hope you have a good scran. Merry Christmas, you too, DC. What a driver he was, by the way. Alright. Let's just keep things, you know, reasonable and clean and simple and fast. We don't... My pace is so good in quali that I could drive around in 4th gear and probably still get through. So let's just do some clean laps, you know? That's what we need. Begin. Have a good rest of your stream. See you later, Cookie. Bye-bye. Ugh. Arse realignment needed. There we go. Oh, my wheel's dead. This is a wheel bug, by the way, in the game. Look at this. I turn my wheel 90 degrees. My wheel is only going a little bit. I have to turn my wheel 180 to actually get it to turn. What an interesting bug, that, isn't it? Alright, up the diff. And yeah, we just need just a clean lap, and that'll get us through, and then we could have a cup of tea afterwards, you know? I don't think I've ever gone on that outside red curb pit before. That was quite fun. 31.5 for the first sector. We'll go down to 60 probably. I should just do that. That'll be good enough. Should we change engine? Well, I can't do that now because park firme and all that. Oh. Actually, no, I think you can. It just takes a bit too long. I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. That's nothing at all. We're good. What an awful middle sector, by the way. I've definitely got to shape that up for Q2 and 3. Ugh. That was awful. .45.4 for Gasly. There's a decent chance I get into the 42s here, but most likely a 43. Oh yeah, 42.999. There you go. Well done, me. We did manage to get into the 42s by 1 millisecond. Ugh. And that's what we need. Just do that again. Get into Q3. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Decent. To be fair, not as much as advantage as before. Also, that's the first time I haven't had a purple Sector 2. But that's not to be that. I'm not that surprised. That Sector 2 was actually egregious. I do think if you hook it up and do the lap of all time, there is a 41 in there, in this car. I did a 42.2 in sprint quali. So yeah, I think if you do the god lap, there's a, what's it called? There's a 41 in there. What assist do I use? Racing line and assisted braking. What does the S stand for? Is it system? Assisted braking system. That sounds like a tongue twister. But yeah, those two. Alright, welcome to Q2. Get a bit of movement in the arms. Same sort, just honestly at this point I'm so quick, I could probably do it one-handed and I'll get through. So we should be good. The only way I don't get through is if I crash, and I hope I'm not jinxing myself. Nice acceleration, thanks, man. Don't really think about it that much, to be honest. I just have a feeling. Go. And up through the nose we go. Whee! Do the usual, go down to 60. 338. Can I get 339? Yeah, 340. Oh, I'm unlucky. Shock, another purple sector one. That's only like the 14th I've got today. Gotta be really careful with that outside curve. That is, like, really dangerous. Oh, not good. It's alright. Benetton, yep, we are in the Benetton. It's alright. Not great. I'm surprised I haven't gotten that gravel trap at all, to be honest. This is class though. I mean, utilising a lot of mods put together. I've got not only a Benetton livery, I've got a Benetton logo. And if I quickly pop on the race director, I've also got Benetton as a team name, which is just world class. Where's Gasly? Oh, he got knocked out. That's where. How old am I? I'm 19. Am I using any assist? Racing 9 and assisted braking. It's gotta be system. ABS. That's a better way to. Ugh. I'm actually not fastest for once. To be fair, the AI do step it up in quali compared to sprint quali, so... Might not get pole here, although I say that, my sprint quali lap that was pole was 7 tenths quicker than that, so it's definitely in there, do you know what I mean? Anti-lock braking system. Oh, that makes a lot more sense than assist. Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Oh well. Still over a second, you know, margin to get through. Any surprise knockouts? Not really. The Saubers are gone. Sonoda, it's not really a shock nowadays, is it? Let's be honest. Mercedes and Red Bull found a loophole in the engine, which would help them gain 0.3 to 0.4 tenths of seconds. Honda, Ferrari, and Audi manufacturers have filed a lawsuit. I did see something about that, but I don't know the ins and outs. That's nice. I get a spare set of softs. Do you know what? I should have done... I should have done that Q2 lap on a used set, because I would have easily still had enough pace, and I could have had 2 sets for the Grand Prix. Oh well. Oh well. Welcome to Q3. Oh, that's not that quick. If I could just put the lap together, there is easily that in there. I think I'll up the downforce a bit. Now, I should point out, I do have Parc Fermé off. I don't know why, and I'm just trying to avoid changing things you can't under Parc Fermé, so I'm still keeping it fair. Can I turn Parc Fermé on, like, mid-weekend? Is that a thing? Hopefully. But I might have to actually lock in for this, because the lap's definitely in there. But obviously, you've got to go and find it. So here we go. Can Michael Schumacher get pole position here in Spa? Here we go. Into turn 1, it's nice braking. Bit loosey-goosey on the exit, but overall it's not bad, it's not great, it's not bad, it's alright, it's in the middle. Good. I should be pretty much guaranteed the purple sector 1, so it's just up to 2 and 3 if I can hook that together, do you know what I mean? Look how many likes I have. I can't really do that right now, to be honest. It takes a lot of clicking. Pretty good. Oh, it's a bit wide. If I can get the exit, though, which I do. That's nice. I'm going to stay in 7th. Flat out, nice, good stuff. I'm liking this so far, you know. Didn't like that snap, but you got to do that or else that curb will end your life. Didn't go in the gravel. Purple sector 2. This is looking quite good. Now I've got to manage my ERS perfectly here because it does like to go down quite a lot. Oh, I'm going to lose so much time. I'm losing so much. I'm still going to run out. Oh, no. It's all gone pear-shaped. Into the bus stop. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's such a good lap of Spa. Is it enough for pole position? It's a 42.2. Yeah! Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah-ya! Ooh-ah-ya! Ooh! See, I knew the lap was in there. That's a shame, actually. Because if I had overtake to use in the final sector, that could have been that 41 I was after. Ugh. I have 6... well done, everyone. 6-7 likes. Great stuff. Unreal. Perfect lap. I wouldn't call it perfect, but it is definitely up there. I'll just call it job well done. It wasn't fantastic, but it's obviously more than good enough. Do you know what I mean? Guess who's back? I mean, to be fair, Lickov said Hamilton, and there you are. Lewis Hamilton, Mike 044. Welcome. How on earth have they managed to find out what loopholes the other teams are exploiting, especially even before the cars have been launched? Well, news spreads fast, you know what I mean? You're right, Scan. Sorry, I was on a good quality lap, do you know what I mean? Well done, thanks, Rich. How long have I been streaming today? 2 hours and 26 minutes. We're going to go well over the 3-hour mark. I've still got like a 45 to 50 minute Grand Prix, so we're on for a near 4-hour stream today. And it's only 1 PM, so that means I can spend the rest of the day working on some videos as well. Also, shout out Tickers, by the way. 170,000 views on one of my TikToks. Broke my all-time view record. Also, excuse the burp, I'm drinking Coke. It's quite hard to not. Sorry. Also, for those watching that haven't seen it, if you could quickly go on my YouTube channel, my videos, and watch my most recent videos, my first upload in 8 months. I know this is cheap self-promotion, however, it's about 800 views away from being my all-time highest viewed F1 video. So you don't have to watch it, but just click on it for like 10 seconds so it counts as a view, or watch the whole thing, it's up to you. That would be world class, you know what I mean? But of course I remember you, Lewis Hamilton is my Go44. I do, yes. If you type more than like 5 messages, I'll probably remember you like for quite a while, unless you change your name. Then it gets a bit tricky, but welcome to the Spa Grand Prix. I am absolutely overjoyed that it isn't raining, because if it was raining, I'd have no chance of winning this Grand Prix. Now, in the sprint race, Charles Leclerc was absolutely flying. I was still quicker, but we were pretty much equal. So,
welcome to the Belgian Grand Prix.
I'm going to be under pressure, I reckon, from start to finish.
Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex.
To be fair, I love that vid. I mean, it took it was about 80 to 90 hours of work, so it bloody better be good. I don't usually, if you look at my channel, it's basically just career modes, and then that's my first real, like, big video, and it was great fun. I want to do more like it. Can you give your car out a kiss for good luck? I don't know. That would look a bit weird, honestly. That would look very strange. That would be a screenshot for life. That would do me in. I'll pass, you know? Alright, the strategy is going to be hard to medium. I'm honestly considering doing... I can't... I don't want to do this. Can I not? Please! Please! There we go. Yay, that's the one. I have to do medium hard. I can't do hard medium. Hang on. No, there are a couple hard starters. I want to start on the hards. It's like a puzzle game. I will figure this out. Right, so this one, revert. So soft, add stint, medium, remove stint, remove stint. There we go. Hey, got there in the end. Right. I think I'll do 12 laps, but if I feel like I can extend by 1, actually no, I'll do this. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, I'll do that one. Well, sorry for stalling, everyone, but I just wanted to start on the hards. Reason being is that if I can, I want to try and go for a Grand Slam. So, that's the idea behind that. Alright. Am I streaming on Twitch? I am indeed, mate. Yes, I am. I am 4 followers off 200. I was on 199, but obviously some have decided to abandon ship. Unlucky. So yeah, if you could do that as well, if you've got a Twitch account, you know, I'd feel bad doing a self-promo, but I'm 4 followers away from 200. That would be world class. Now, of course, Leclerc is going to be absolutely rapid and right up my arse from the get-go. He's on the softer tyre. But if I can just survive, then he'll obviously pit a lot earlier than me. Probably 3 to 4 laps early. And I will be going tyre preservation mode after the first lap or 2. This could be the most important Grand Prix start of this whole season, as a good Grand Prix start will give us the launch pad to potentially win the Grand Prix. I am excited. Here we go. Stretch. Ooh, well, I've just broke my arm. Unlucky. Here we go. Locked in. And for the Belgian Grand Prix, we're off. It's a good start. It's a bit of wheel spin. It's the same issue. Oh, no, I've almost spun it. Okay, not good. Oh, it's the exact same problem. It's just there's so much wheel spin for no apparent reason. Look at that. Right, now technically the Grand Slam isn't over, as I'm now going for a move. Come on, straight line speed. Here comes Michael Schumacher again. Go on. Yeah, we have retaken the lead. Right, that means the Grand Slam is still on. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my Grand Prix starts, but that was like the worst thing ever. Sir Dick. Now that's the name of all time. Well done, mate. Thanks for the follow. Good stuff. Ugh. Okay. Almost broke DRS. Ugh, I lost 2 tenths in that corner. What's happened there then? Go a bit faster. Come on. A little bit faster. There we go. Yep. There you go. Yep. That's the one. Decent. I'll be honest. I don't know what I've done. I've really hurt my throat. My throat's... Oh, what was that? My throat's killing me. Rich wall work from you. That is such a... You've got unbelievable names on both Twitch and YouTube. It is world class. Keep up content. Love the videos. I hope I can continue for at least another year. That would be nice. I need to get sponsored. Not gonna lie. I think I'm legally allowed to say I have had 1 or 2 sponsorship offers, but call me a sellout. But I don't gain any like money from it, so I'm not. I said I wouldn't do it. My take on sponsors is that if they want to like send me shit and that's it, then I want to be like interested in it. And if it's anything else, then it needs to be a bit of monetary gain. Now I'm probably cooked here, by the way. I don't know what's going on with Charles Leclerc's straight line speed, but he is right up my arse and I've got no overtake. Well, that's the Grand Slam over. Unlucky. I don't know what's going on. My straight line speed has evaporated. Oh, ignore that. This is no fun. I'm really slow. Ah! No, I wanted the Grand Slam. Oh. Actually, if I dive bomb Leclerc in the bus stop, if I get the chance, then it's still intact. But obviously, he's rapid because he's on the mediums. Feels so heavy. Oh yeah, even with overtake, I am not catching the bastard. He's gone. Alright, reshift our focus to just winning now. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm hoping I can just sort of chill in his slipstream and just gain overtake, and then just I can sort of overtake him whenever I want. That'd be nice. That exit is hang on. There's something dodgy going on. There is something dodgy. How is they getting that much? How have I just lost over? Oh, well, that's unlucky. That's. Did I have any say in that? I'm not too sure, to be honest, but that's unlucky. But yeah, how did I just lose half a second in one corner exit? Like, genuinely. Are the hard tyres that shit? I've also just realised it's Hamilton ahead of me, not Leclerc. I just naturally assume, I don't think you can blame me, I just naturally assumed that, you know, Leclerc would be the lead Ferrari. How am I this fast? I've played the game a lot. I went full throttle in second gear at the start. I'd short shift. Oh, I don't know. That's too technical for me, mate. Why not go all out and do a two-stopper? I am going all out, mate. I'm not doing any... This is as fast as I go. AI 110. It's going very well. You know, I'm in an Alpine, fighting for the win. It's good stuff. Apart from this twat. Considering my gaps in McLarens, I'm just going to say it's just the tyres. I think once I get onto the mediums and they're on hards, I'm going to be flying. Don't be nasty, Hamilton. We can work together on this. We can both get Charlie. That'll be our... I keep getting them mixed up again. I mean, Charlie, we can team up to both get Lewis. That'd be good for the head-to-head, wouldn't it? Go. 2 stops in a 22-lap race is not a good idea. I completely agree. It definitely isn't. I've noticed that most tracks, the 1-stop's better. I mean, Bahrain, I was doing a 1-stopper and I almost won the race because of it. Now, this sounds a bit crazy, but... Oh, no, it's not... Yeah, no, not doing that. Give me the race lead. Thank you, Charlie. I was going to try and stay behind Charlie and just save overtake the next couple laps, but considering how Hamilton was going for... I mean, I'm getting the up, I keep getting the wrong way around. You know what I'm trying to say. Use all the techniques I know about while I press a button, and that's about it, mate. Let's be serious here. Now, Charlie, can you do a bit of scrapper lapping with Hamilton so I can get a bit of a gap going? That'd be nice. There you go, like that. Decent. God, I thought I was on a child. 19 years old mimicking a car engine. Anyway, what's the title there like? It's really good. I might actually up the diff a bit to like not know. That's already too high though. I'll leave it as it is, it's fine. Which road is this? I mean, if you mean track, which I assume that's what that is, it's Spa-Francorchamps in the Ardennes Forest in Belgium. I think. Isn't it? It's in the Ardennes? I don't know. Why have I just seen rain? Oh no.
Still looking good.
Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Why is he so quiet? I'm fairly certain I just saw a droplet on my halo. Oh, I hope I'm going mad. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas in Czech Republic today. What, day early? No fair. But Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're having a great day. Now DRS is broke. It's broken! It's broken! Engine failure! I forgot what else he said. Oh, I love Lando. If I donate, will I kiss Max Verstappen? No. I'm not that much of a sellout, do you know what I mean? Oh, that inside wall's so scary. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was fun. Go! Alright, dedicating this lap to ERS charge, because I keep running out down the Radillon straight. I keep thinking I'm seeing raindrops on my car. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I forgot the rest of the lyrics to that song, so instead, nothing left for me, 'cause rain... I don't know. Ah! What was that? Ah! Spin, grass and gravel. What a corner! That was world class. I'll donate and imagine if I revealed now I'm actually Scottish. No, thanks, mate. That's very sweet. What was that noise? I don't know, to be honest. Things just appear. What wheel? It's a Thrustmaster open wheel add-on by Thrustmaster. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. Wow, what an ERS charging lap. I saved 10. Yes! Unbelievable. Your channel is kind of addictive in a good way. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think that's a good thing. So I'll take it. Thank you very much. You are Scottish. I'm not. Oscar Piastri. How scary that wall in turn 1 is. That's a world-class reference. I completely forgot about that. Gap's nice and stable behind. I would donate my entire bank to you, but I'm 13, so I'm broke. I mean, I'm 19 and broke, so don't feel too bad. You've got your entire teenage years ahead of you to get your money up and not your funny up, do you know what I mean?
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Oh, let's let's go, guys. I got to 6-7 ERS and the game's like, yeah, well done, you're a star. I am a Londoner, to be fair. Born and bred. Oh, ignore that. Oopsie daisy. I just realised I've gone through 3 qualifying sessions, a sprint race, a Grand Prix, and I'm now 8 laps into another Grand Prix with no flashback or really any form of mistake. Apart from that, which I was looking at chat, so it don't really count. That's unreal. Do I live with my parents? No, my parents live with me. I asked for a PS5 for Christmas so I can play F1 25. That's a good wish, that. That's a good, yeah, that's good. I like that. Ugh. I have such a cool setup. Well, yeah, I do, to be fair. Although, to be honest, that is over a decade of just doing kind of anything, really, to gain monetary value. Very much worth it, I must say. Ugh. Don't know what's happened this lap, but I'm now 3.5 seconds up, so I'll take it. God, my ass is killing me. Look at tyre wear. We'll have a look. There it is. It's really, really good. It's very equal on all 4 tyres, which is quite rare. And I'm not pitting until lap 13, so by that time, they're going to be around, what, 50%? That's gorgeous. Ugh. That is really, really good. Only lap 9. It's weird how some races just feel like they go a lot slower. Oh, Ferrari's a scrapple lapping. Hopefully that means I can gain even more time on them and have that nice margin. See, it's a shame I had that 1 or 2 laps behind Charlie, or Lewis rather, because I could have actually been on for a Grand Slam at the moment. Oh well, I haven't even won a Grand Prix yet and I'm worrying about a Grand Slam. Just wait until next season or the season after when I get a good... I mean, I'm only spending 3 seasons with Benetton / Alpine, so... You know, if I don't win a championship in that time, I'll go to Ferrari and I'll probably, hopefully, win titles there. I mean, think about it. Schumacher won 2 championships with Benetton. I'm doing 3 seasons, so win the next 2. That's that done. He won 5 with Ferrari. I'm doing 5 seasons with them, so win all 5 in that. And then 2 with Mercedes, where he didn't win any. So, you know, that could work out quite well. God, my ass is killing me, man. Sort it out. Do you recommend buying F1 25 if I have 23? Yes, for the pure reason that F1 26 is going to be a DLC for 25. So if you want 26, you need 25. If that wasn't the case, I'd say 23 is fine. I think 23 is marginally better than this as my favourite F1 game of the lot. Backing, I mean, the earliest one I've played is 2020. So yeah. The best place that Hamilton ever got. It's very true. Also, I've realised that Charlie's gone into the pits. So obviously, this is where it's gonna be quite troublesome, is that he's gonna get quite a nasty undercut on me. But obviously, I'll end up coming out on brand new mediums, he'll be on 5-lap-old hards. So that's where it swings back in my favour. It's a shame you can't ask about the specific lap times of a driver. Right now, you could only say behind, in front, or teammate. I want to know Leclerc's lap times. He'll probably set the fastest lap of the race, to be fair, so that'll be a good indicator. I can't imagine I'll be that far behind, although the undercut in Spa is ridiculously strong. I do wonder how they're going to handle this F126 DLC, because are they going to have, is it just going to be the cars and drivers? Or are they going to have the Madrid track? Or are they going to, you know, are they going to have the Active Aero and all things like that? Are they going to have any of that? Or is it just going to be the models of the cars? Is that, I don't know. I feel like there's like no info on it, considering it's probably, you know, only a few months away. Check Leclerc's laps on the race. I could do that, but I feel like that's not cheating, but just, I don't know. Well, he's 22 seconds back, so he's already going to be ahead of me, I think. But obviously, like I said, it will swing back in my favour afterwards. Depending on my lap times, I might actually be able to like, extend this even further. I'm already extending by 1 to lap 13. I could even go to lap 14, maybe. I don't know. I'm currently 6/10 off my best lap. Okay, gained a little bit there. No, that's going to lose me all my advantage. Unlucky, mate. I mean, I'm only half a second off my... ignore that. I'm half a second on my best lap. So I'm still lapping in the 47s. And I've only lost 2 tenths so far to Leclerc. Oh, ignore that. Oh my, that almost done me in there. That's actually a good point, Isaac. I can see that on my MFD. That's good going, that. Yeah, but if I box now, then I've got to do 12 on the mediums, which is going to be really unfun at the end. No, we can keep going. Currently, yes, I'll be behind Leclerc, but only by like a second or so. And he's only gaining half a second a lap, which is nothing. I'll be like a second faster than him when I pit. So I should swing back round. I'm not worried at all. And I've decided I'm going to go for the double extension theory. I'm going to lap 14. Because I said so, pretty much. Go, go, go. Depends whether he plays minimum PSI or full. Mediums won't last 12 laps even at minimum. I thought it was the other way around. I thought the higher the tyre pressure, the more the tyre wear. But no, mine are at almost full. But not full, but like nearly full. Like 2/3. 3/4, maybe. That kind of area. No, the tyre will, you know, my mediums will just be like way too far gone in the final like 2 laps. I mean, I'm still lapping in the 47s. Like I said, Leclerc is only gaining half a second a lap on me, which is nothing compared to what I'll be when I pit. It'll be outrageous. Love the Max Verstappen in the background. It's pretty good, isn't it? Well done, Amazon. World-class stuff. Nice salute. Extreme consistency right now. He's on another level. I ain't driven like this in ages. This is Spa? Yeah, that's why I have... But the reason it's Spa is the whole reason I can extend my stint and still, probably win. Okay, yeah, we'll come in this lap. I'm losing a bit too much now. I'm still only half a second off, but yeah, we'll come in this lap. Into the pits, we must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Nice. You're right, Ghoulmaster. I think I've seen your name quite a while ago. We're going to come out probably 5th or 6th. But like I said, my pace on the medium is going to be so rapid that we'll be fine. Like, absolutely fine. Lower PSI is higher tyre wear, because the pressures are lower, the tyres have a larger contact with the ground. Yeah, see, I don't know, I always just thought it was the opposite, but there you go, okay.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
That just shows out I've been lowering my tyre pressure. Oh, hang on, wait, how's that happened then? The game just lied to me. I've actually come out ahead of the Ferrari, so there you go. I could have done another lap, you know? Oh well, choice is made. But yeah, I've been lowering my tyre pressure to try and help my tyre wear, but you're saying I should actually up it. I don't know. Is this iRacing? No, this is F125, mate. You won't see me on iRacing, that's for sure. Ah, well.
Nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
No, thanks. I'll just use my one flashback erase. Cheers. That was nasty, that. Let's review. Nothing really, just one of those. Unlucky. It is unfortunate, but luckily I get one flashback erase, so I can just use it. There you go. We're back. Like nothing happened. To be fair, it's been like 4 or 5 races since I've had to use one. I'm quite happy with that. Considering I used to use about 3 a lap, that's good improvement. Well, do you know what? It's these medium tyres. I don't realise how quick they are. Yeah. Definitely on the unfortunate side, but luckily... Well, obviously, if I make another mistake, then that's it. But yeah. So Norris pits, I'm going to be about, well, miles ahead of him. Basically, it's a just bring it home angle, to be honest. I'm a second quicker than anyone else. So yeah. Do I watch F1 also? I mean, I hope so. Considering my entire channel is based around Formula 1. Yeah, I do. Oh no, I'm gonna really struggle with that one, mate. You have given me such a tough challenge. in trying to keep Charles Leclerc behind. I don't know how I'm going to do that. What is the point of these objectives when they're just so pointless? I mean, like, come on. Thank you, Mark. I've had these on for 2 laps, so I'd hope they're doing good. Do you know what I mean? Ow, I just hurt my wrist really bad. Unlucky. Watch him jinx it and stick it in the wall. Probably. Honestly, there's a higher chance of you doing that than not doing that, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen. Wow, I've really hurt my wrist. Obviously, some advanced driving technique has dobbed it in. Unlucky. Fastest lap, though. That's cool, I guess. Not even driving that fast, and yet brand new tyres, low fuel, that's what happens. What number would I pick? I mean, if you just say like general racing number, then probably 21. Don't know why, that's always what I've gone with. What wheel do I use? I have a Thrustmaster open wheel, my friend. It's pretty good. Had it for 4 years now. Ugh. Very good, very nice. Can't do the maths. I think there's, what, 9 laps remaining, including this. Looking good. It's a shame I couldn't get the Grand Slam, but, well... Like I said, I haven't even got a win yet, so talking about Grand Slams is kind of crazy, but there you go. .3 ahead of Charlie. Driver behind.
Leclerc is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 6 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:47.2.
Why is he so quiet? I don't know, to be honest. So he done a foot. Okay, so I'm 1.2 seconds a lot quicker. Well done, strategy. You have absolutely cooked for me today. And yet it hasn't really worked for the McLarens. Actually, yeah, it has. They're right up the Ferrari's arse. Oh, fair enough. You alright, Theo? What a lovely race this has been. How gorgeous. Apart from obviously the one mishap at this corner, of course. If you build the gap to the clear, you can box for softs. No. I think I'll pass on that one, to be honest. Alright, Regan. Ugh. I mean, even if I box for softs now, I'm still going to come out 6th. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm surprised I've been able to leave the brake bias at 50 for, like, both races. I never really get to do that. I'm quite surprised. This is a message to EA Sports, Codemasters, and everyone who makes this game. We've got to make the AI stronger at Spa. I should not be winning by 8 seconds in an Alpine, do you know what I mean? Regardless of my abilities, that shouldn't happen. Same with Monaco. I have a weird face. I don't think I do, it's just round. That's a bit of a strange comment. I mean, if that's yourself in your profile picture, at least you've got, you know, the cojones to actually say an insult while having yourself as your profile picture. I respect that. Fair play. Four and a bit laps remaining. Advantage is slightly dropping as my tyres get worse, but obviously it's 8 seconds. Alright, Furiez. I've said it differently that time. We'll see if that's the golden one. Look at my tyre wear. I don't need to, mate. It's fine. Look, I don't need to. It's a shame I can't have both. Because I change my ERS a lot, so I need to have that there. But I also want the tyre wear. It's a shame you can't have both. There's definitely enough room for it. Am I using a wheel? I am indeed, yes. I have the newest tyre, so I should push and then consider. I am pushing. I can't drive any quicker. I don't do any, like, preservation. Every lap, no matter the situation, I just drive as fast as I can. Whereas the way I did earlier, I mean, the way earlier was Ferez. One, two, three. Lovely, lovely. This is quite cool as well, because someone told me in my chat, I'm sorry, I forgot who. They said that Schumacher won his first race with Benetton in Spa. And now I'm looking to do the same, so that's quite cool. You know? Ooh, bit of gravel for me. Not bad. Why do I not use a 2D racing line? Because I'll be honest, I didn't know that was a thing. Does I feel like it? I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I'm being recommended to pit again. I've got a 9-second lead and I've got the fastest lap and no one's gonna beat it. So, also of course, fastest lap don't mean anything anymore because you don't get an extra point. So, it could be quite fun, but it's also, you know, a bit pointless, of course. But it's also fun. Right, Luca. Thanks, Mark. I don't get what Piastri's going for the move on Russell in unconventional area around turn 1. Ugh. And Norris has done him as well. Wow. Well done, McLaren boys. What wheel am I using? I'm using a Thrustmaster open wheel. I brain farted then. Swap the U with the U in Fury. So Furez. I don't know, you said swap the U with the U. I just feel that 3D gets in your way during dive bombs. No, I don't think I've ever, like, said to myself, oh, the racing line's in the way. But that's cool, I guess. I didn't know that was, yeah, there you go. That's actually, like I said, I didn't even know this existed. I can't even see that. Well, you must have some great eyesight. I can't even see it. I'm lucky. Ugh. Oh, I've hurt my thumb again. It's that corner. That's where I do it. Oh, that was horrifying. What F1 game? The most recent one, mate. I use assist, I do. I mean, I think one of them's painfully obvious, and then the other one is ABS. I have a Logitech, it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I've only ever had this one wheel, so I don't really know if it's even that good, but there you go. Here, Oliver. And David. 2 laps remain of this Belgian Grand Prix, and what a Grand Prix it's been. It's a shame I missed out on the Grand Slam, but I don't really bother about a Grand Slam, to be honest. I haven't won yet. You know, if I don't crash, I'll be on for a Grand Slam. No, a first win. We need to see, we might get to see Hamilton 2020 Silverstone 3 tyres. I don't know about that. I mean, my tyres are pretty worn, but they're not at that level. .9 second lead. The McLarens are still making moves on the field. Actually, no, I think Norris is just fighting Russell still because he's a bit slow. Norris has been really far behind Oscar this year for some reason. Well, in this specific career mode, Norris is like way behind him. Both on track and in the standings. He has had 2 DNFs to Oscar's 0, but even so, he's been usually behind him. Alright, ERS nice and charged, we can give it some on the final lap. What wheel? Thrustmaster open wheel add-on. Yeah, that's, to be fair, that's the most times I've been asked about my wheel. Quite interesting, I like it. Leclerc gaining like crazy. Well, yeah, to be fair, I've got my ERS off. I'm going to lose a lot. But now I gain it back. Here we go, the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. Going for the win. Ah, Michael, let's do it, mate. I'm treating this like a quali lap, you know? There you go, 9.4. Well, can we stick up? Go up? No, go up. Go up. Well, it's improvement in Sector 1, I guess. Around this long bendy corner that I don't know the name of. I know this one coming up though. This is Puon. I think. Might be, I don't know. Nicely done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, what a lovely car this has been. I mean, the fact that I'm able to push this much and have full confidence in the car to not spin me off randomly. It's been world class, and I have now, well, don't crash on the final corner, and I would have completed the perfect weekend. Sprint pole, sprint Grand Slam, well that's not really a thing. Pole position for the main race, and although I missed out on the Grand Slam at the very end, or the very start rather, we are going to claim our first win in the Schumacher career mode. Whee! I feel I should have celebrated that more, but yeah, that's great. That was really easy. That was almost too easy. You know? You even get a bit of commentary from Alex. Look at that, world class.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end.
and their race victory was never in doubt, was it?
What's a Grand Slam? Is when you get pole, you win, fastest lap, and you lead every lap. I led every lap except 2, so I didn't get it.
As today's winners make their way up the podium steps, the folks at Alpine have shown once again just what it takes to build a successful Formula One team.
Ferrari will win next year, it's our time. Yeah, you say that every year. Add Senna? I don't think I can do that. I'll just have to hope someone signs him. Is that livery a mod? It is. I've got loads of mods knocking about. I dipped out for 17 laps and got back in for the victory. Well done. Thank you, Rich. That was good. And the livery is my own creation. Oh, no, I'm not that intelligent at all, no. I'm thinking of I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I want to make, like, one link that goes to every mod I use rather than linking every single mod, because there's about 12. But look at that, 33 points. It's a shame Leclerc got 25, because, like, that means I only gain 8 points on him overall. But I'm already ahead of him, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, look, fastest lap, started first, finished first. Grand Prix, fastest lap, started first, finished first. You know, that is the Grand Prix of all time. The weekend of all time. Unreal. Alright, Anita. Do a 2006 season? Yeah, that's like a one-off. I don't even know how I'd do that. There are only mods for, like, certain years and stuff. It's just whatever's about. So the standings. I'll tell you what it is cool, though, because of the way I've modded it. I mean, look, the teams are actually got different names now. I mean, we actually are Benetton. And can I look at the full name? Well, anyway, Red Bull are like Red Bull Tag Heuer, whoever you say it, back in the day. Got Jordan, Ford, Toro Rosso, Sauber. Is this the hardest level? It is, mate, yes. I saw you get Hamilton on lap 3. I think I did that, yeah. I know. Lap 3 overtook me. Lap 5, I got it back. And then lap 5 onwards, or well, technically lap 4, because I've done him down the straight here. From here on, hang on, wait, there. From that point, as you can see, I did actually come out. I would have got the Grand Slam anyway. I was behind Norris as I crossed the line. Oh, there you go then. So apart from this brief moment where I was behind Norris, led every lap. Nice. Could I be just as good as Ralf Schumacher? That's a good question. Probably not. Well, the standings after that is earth. In 2 races, I have cut the gap down from 44 points to 13. World class from Michael Schumacher. We're 10 ahead of Charlie, 40 something ahead of this geezer, and we're only 13 off the championship lead. We are cooking. And the constructors, we're still 4th, but we are now way 33 ahead of Mercedes, and only 18 behind Red Bull. We are cooking. What happened to Max? DNF'd is what happened to Max. There you go. Wait, he did? Oh, no. Okay, so he only got 2 points in the whole weekend. I got 33. Ugh. That's rough for him. That is a tough one. How long have I been playing F1? Since Christmas 2021. Alright. That's me like, oh, to be fair, I actually got that race done a lot quicker than I thought. I mean, 3 hours and 20 is still a great length stream, but I thought it'd be a bit longer. Oh well. To be fair, I used to stream for 1 hour a week, now I stream for 3 hours a day, near enough. It's a pretty good, you know, uptrend, you know what I mean? New upgrade? Oh, please! Yeah! Oh, there's 3 people talking at once. Shut up! Thank you.
I love working with you.
Okie dokie. R&D, I don't want durability. Yeah, give me that. That's a much better one. Can I get another? Oh, unlucky. Max 7th. Well, Yeah, it is real. I mean, you look at the R&D, Red Bull are second quickest, so the fact they barely scored any points in that weekend is pretty shocking. We're actually falling further down. We used to be where Haas were. We've dropped down a little bit. We're now basically equal with... We are now pretty much the second slowest. But that is also equal with 4 others. You know, you've got Connor Sport, like, there, and then Toro Rosso, Sauber, Benetton, and Williams are all, like, there. Obviously, Haas is, like, there, and then goes up another. Okay, fair enough. The gap between Jordan and Mercedes is quite impressive. And us between us and Mercedes. Wow. Okay, there you go. What happens if I have no assists in the rain? I don't really crash with assists off, but I'm about probably 5 to 6 seconds slower than normal. Even in the dry, I'll be about 1 or 2 seconds off. Maybe even more. If it's just the racing line, then maybe a second. But ABS as well, 2 to 3 seconds. Because I have no experience with either of them, so that's to be expected. So next up... Oh, 2 more upgrades. Ugh. Made no difference in the R&D. Unlucky. Alright, so the next 2 rounds are going to be Netherlands and Monza. So that's quite fun. Great calendar, by the way. Texas is going to be a bit crap, but honestly, maybe Monza as well. But Netherlands, Baku, Singapore, Mexico, Brazil, Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi, I think we get some good results. I think we are very much... I know it sounds dumb. We're 13 points behind, and I'm going to say we're in the title fight. But even with our car being so far back, I still think we have a chance. So, we'll see what happens. You should try no assist, the most rewarding. I disagree. I quite literally use the assist because it's easy. Anything that requires challenge, I just avoid. I can agree that, you know, if you spend enough time, it makes you faster. I can agree it's a diddy bit more fun. With the racing line off, I mean, ABS is just miserable. But in general, there's not enough benefit to me to go in and spending an extra, like, 20 hours on each track to try and, like, learn it. It's just not worth it. I just spilled Coke down myself. Well done, dickhead. If this was my job, then maybe I'd consider it. But considering it's just, like, 3 hours for a dick about, then I'd not really. It's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? But that's going to be it from me today, folks. That is Christmas Eve stream done. We won our first Grand Prix. It's literally as I predicted. Silverstone would be crap. Spa would be class. And that's exactly what happened. So there you go. As long as you're having a blast, that's it, mate. I'm glad you have that mentality, because I'll be honest, I've had death threats because I use assist, you know what I mean? I'm glad that you're sensible, you know? Rather than just being like most people, just like, oh, you use assist? You're scum. It's just like, mate, just do what's fun and get on with it. It's great, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to head off now. I wish you all a very, 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 very happy Christmas Eve. And of course, Christmas tomorrow. I hope you all eat an absolute shit. Oh, Finn, that's horrible timing from you, mate. You said hi as I switched to ending, but yeah. Hope you all eat an absolute shit ton tomorrow for Christmas, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, okay, just a good day regardless, to be honest. And, yeah, I might be back tomorrow for a Christmas stream. It depends if I can be bothered, to be honest. That's usually how I roll. But we'll see. So yeah, Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for watching. And I will see you lot tomorrow or the day after. See you later. Boom! Wait, let's play a fun song, actually. What's a fun song? This will do.